Ahem. Ahem.
Hey there.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Deep voice.
Hey there. It's me. Howdy, partner. Hey. It's me, Vylett Moonheart.
Hey, everybody. My name is Vylett Moonheart, and I'm a cowboy today. I don't have a hat, though. I'm more like a Texas Ranger with these glasses. My name is Vylett Moonheart, and I am your wolf knight of the eternal dusk, here to protect you no matter what. And today, we are playing a challenge mode. A very hard difficulty challenge mode of Fallout's New Vegas. Not only that, but we're finishing my favorite DLC. Old World Blues. Welcome in, everyone. Hi. Happy Friday. You made it. You made it, partner. You made it to the day where the people who have the regular 9-to-5 jobs get to put their heads down for the rest of the weekend. I don't know if y'all do. I think maybe in 2026, we've sort of abandoned the concept of having weekends off. I sure hope that you get weekends off. But for me personally, I've never worked a job a day in my life that let me have weekends off. It's always been weekends on. But if you do have the weekend off, it's about the spirit of the thing. You know what I'm saying? It's not whether or not you actually have the day off. Me saying happy weekend to you just means that you made it. I'm telling you, good job on making it, partner. You made it through another week of the 52 we have in this year. You're trucking. You're trucking. Hey, everyone. Hi. How are we today? How are we feeling about the cowboy LARP? Do we like it? I've never been to Texas, so I think... No, I've been to Texas once. I went to Houston once. I think. Yeah, Houston. I went to Houston for business. But I didn't really see much of it. I don't think you can LARP being a cowboy unless you've been to Texas at least once, partner. You know? Hi, everyone. Hi. How was your Thursday evening? What did you get up to today? Hi, guys. Before we get started, we should say hi. I've got a lot of yapped about. Whoa, dyslexia. I have a lot to yap about today. Did you hear that? What did I just say? Was that like an evil spell that came out of my mouth? That was weird. I'm scared. I might be possessed, partner. Call the priest. Won't somebody call the priest to exorcise this poor cowboy? Hey guys, welcome in. How are you today? Sorry about we started a little bit late today. Wolf traffic was kind of insane on the way home. I apologize. It's crazy out there. I forgot that tomorrow is the 4th of July. God bless America. I forgot tomorrow is the 4th of July and everybody is driving like a maniac. It's like the night before Christmas for a lot of people. Let's just put it that way. Out on the road, they just be driving whichever way they feel like. You know what I mean? They ignore the rules and they kind of just sort of freestyle it, which is like not ideal for someone like me. Anyway. Hey guys, hi. Hi. Malkosh, thank you for the gifted sub to Crayon. I really appreciate that. Hey, thank you so much. Crayon, I hope you enjoyed those emotes. Please say thank you to Malkosh. I would really appreciate that. Hi everyone, hi. Before we get started today, let's say hi to each other, shall we? Hello, Cran. Hello, Del. Welcome in. Hi, Enter. How are you doing today? Hi, Kano. Hi, Topolis. Thank you for the stream streak. Hi, Enter. Welcome in. What about Arizona or New Mexico? I have been to the Arizona airport. I went to the Phoenix airport, but that was for a layover, so I don't know. I've been in like a lot of states' airports, but never actually visited the states, if that makes sense. I've never been to New Mexico, no. But Arizona, I was in the airport once. Does that count? Hi, Baron. Welcome in. How are you today? Hi, Del. Easy there, partner. Easy there, partner. How you doing? Thanks for reminding me to take it easy today. Sometimes I feel like I talk a little bit too fast, but the hotties always remind me to slow down. Thank you. Hi, Milk Tea. Welcome in. Hi, everyone. Hi, Kay. Thank you for the stream streak, Del. Wow, 55. And Banish, thank you for the stream streak, 160. Hi, Soul Striker. Hi, Baseman. Welcome in, everyone. Malkosh, thank you for redeeming first. How you doing today? Hi, Captain BA. Hi. Hey, guys. Hi. Over on Red side, hello, Isaac. Hello, Hermos. Hello, Krasy. Hello, Pojo. Hello, Gold. Hello, Nano. Hello, Starsky. Hi, Lamore. I did survive the traffic. They should be driving good like me then. Hi, Kirtep. Hi, Saw. Yeah, PvP driving. Hi, Krasy. Hi, David. Welcome in. Hi, everyone. Hi, Steven. Hi. Hi, Furnace. Welcome. Hi, Brendagus. Hi. I'm concerned that I understood everything perfectly. Yeah, I think we might be spending too much time together, Hotties. I think you can understand my baby babble, which I don't. I think that's a sign. If you can understand somebody's toddler babble, it means you know too much. You must be put down. Welcome in, everyone. Hi, Soli. Hi, Biggest. How are you today? Hi, Captain BA. Hi. Hi, Blondie. Hi, Sid. Hello. Hi, Mina Hottie. How are we? Hi, Daniel. Hi, Darren. Hi, guys. Are you ready for some Fallout Lubega? I sure am. Hi, Biggest. Hi, Capic. Hi, Far. Welcome in. Hi, Planum. Hi, everyone. Hi. It's good to see you. Hi. It's Fallout New Vegas Day. Are you excited? Are you looking forward to it? Are you Tanoshimi? Hi, Brass. Welcome in. Hi, Dyad. Hello, everyone. Hi, Candace. Good to see you guys. Hi. Hi, David. Hi, Saw. Hi, Kent. Hi, Hammer. Welcome, welcome. Happy Friday. Hinahati. Hi. Hi. Hi, Don. Welcome in. I'm just trying to sniff out the hotties. Who did I miss in here? Who did I miss saying hi to? Hi, Bormel. Hi, everyone. Hi, Laser. I'm Malkosh. Thank you for being first. I appreciate that. If I didn't say hi to you, hi. How are you today? Good to see you. Nice to have you. Hello, Ta. Hello, Ryu. I'm about to go drive. Okay, be safe. Drive safe. Thanks for checking in with us. Hi, Bab. Sorry about the stink. Hi, Kenjiro. Welcome in. Hi, Bab. How are you? Hi, everyone. Goo goo gaga. As friend of the channel, Gooby might say, goo goo gaga. Hi, Ragnarok, how are you? Hi. Don't sniff, I forgot to put on deodorant. Oh, sorry. Why did you guys forget? That's like the first thing I do in the morning. You guys must not be as stinky as me, because the first thing I do in the morning, I always put that good old deod on. That's the first thing I do. I brush my hair, I roll out of bed, I brush my hair, my wolf hair, and then I roll on deodorant, and then I drink a big glass of water. Those are like the 3 things I do first. Hi guys! Hi Maximus, welcome in. Yeah, especially in summer. I guess if you're by yourself, then it's okay to not put deodorant on. But if you like live within 30 feet of other people, you should probably deode. Deodorize? I think that's the verb. Doesn't deo mess with your wolf nose? Not really. I hate to break this to you, hotties, but deodorant doesn't actually cover up your sweat smell. It does to your human noses, kind of. It just disguises it. It doesn't get rid of it. It like melds with it and creates a new smell. Sorry to break it to you. I keep my deodorant in the refrigerator. What? I have never heard of that before. I gotta try that. Gotta freeze my deode. And then put it on my armpits to get real chilly about it. Hi, Anton. Welcome in. Good to see you again. Hi, guys. Yeah, everybody, we should start putting our deode in the fridge, I guess. See if it's nice. I'll report back. Hi, Kisseni. Welcome in. Cold deodorant in the morning. Yeah, that'll wake you up real fast. Talk about a brisk way to wake up. The old chili pits. Hi, Lasto. It's good to see you again. Hi, Zodiac. How are you? Cold application? Yeah, for sure. Hey, guys. How's it going? Hey, happy Friday. Are you excited for our barbecue tomorrow? Are you excited for our BBQ? I'm kind of excited. I need to prep for it tonight. I've got some meat that I'll be eating. I need to prep that. Got some songs I'll be singing. Probably a cappella, because for some reason, when I try to sing along with anything, there's a delay, and I still don't know where the delay is on my mic, so unless you want to hear the Star Spangled Banner that's 0.018 off time, I'll just sing everything a cappella. I'm excited. What are you gonna eat, boss? Meat? You'll see. I got meat. You gotta come to the barbecue. I'm not just gonna tell you. You gotta come to my BBQ tomorrow. You should give Daya a call. Yeah, she's the meat expert. It's true. Mostly human meat, though. I'm not gonna be eating that. I mean, I might. I don't know. Human meat at a wolf barbecue is a nice, like, little shake-up, you know? It's always hamburgers and hot dogs. But what if we introduce human meat? Burgers and bratwurst. So, I don't know if we know the difference. Well, I don't know the difference, at least. What's the difference between bratwurst and hot dog? I mean, regular sausage. Like, what's the difference between sausage and bratwurst? Hi, Spoomus. Welcome in. She's eating the Five Guys. Shut up! Stop spoiling my barbecue! Singing the Star-Spangled Banner off-key sounds like the perfect VTuber moment. I'm never off-key. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm off time because my Wolf audio interface, my mic is like a little bit off. I get off time, but I'm never off-key. I'm perfect. I'm perfect. How dare you insinuate that I'm off-key? How dare you? Kebabs are fun to do. Long pork? Ah, yes, pork the long way. Bratwurst is thicker? Bratwurst is a specific recipe. Oh, so like the herbs that you put in, maybe? I'm gonna say marketing. Yeah, what if it's just the German... Bratwurst, I think, is the German word for sausage, right? So what if it's just the German word? What if there's no difference at all? What if we've been gaslighting ourselves this whole time? Gasp! Gasp lighting. Instead of gaslighting? Gasp lighting. It's when you gasp. Is this anything? Perfect like Keyheart. That's what they call me. Hi, Glenham. Bratwursts are made with meat while hot dogs are made with meat. Why did you put that in quotation marks? What is quotation mark meat quotation mark? What kind of meat is that? Wurst is sausage and brats have a different spice and outer casing. What? I feel like the people who would know the difference between a sausage and a bratwurst are exclusively almost Europeans. Like here in America, we call everything a sausage. Like if it's not a hot dog, we call it a snossage. There's really no other word. Like it's either, for us American wolves, it's either a hot dog, it's either a dog, or a sow. You know what I'm saying? One or the other. Do you know Subway has hot dogs? Oh, that is confusing. They got long bread at Subway and long meat. That's wild. They're diversifying. Is bratwurst like worst, but for brats? I sometimes ask. I'm glad you're asking that question because no one else is. Pudding. We don't call anything pudding. What? American pudding is pudding. There's only one pudding. It's a leftover medley. A charcoal lighting. Ooh. Hi, Brass. How are you today? I'm shamefully behind in my sauceology studies. Yeah. So am I, though. Hi, Zan. How are you? Welcome in. Hi. Hi, Rasco. Hi, everyone. Yeah, grizzly meat tubes. Those of German heritage are very sensitive about it in the States. You think so? I don't think I've ever met, like, a person really into bratwursts, shall we say. Do they have the bratwurst in their blood? Does the sausage juice run thick in their blood? Any Germans in the chat can confirm. Does your blood taste like sausage juice? And if so, can I have a little sip? Please. Got back from work? Nice. Welcome back, Zan. Hello, Luge. Hi, Stanley. Welcome in. Hi, guys. Hi, Steven. Welcome in. Hi, Maka. How are you? We always talk about the worst brats, but which are the best? Yeah, why are we always talking about the worst brats? What about the best brats? Brat best. No more brat. I'm tired of people being so negative about bratwursts. What about the brat best? Let's sort of flip the conversation and start having a glass half full type of vibe to this. You know? I thought blood sausage was a UK thing. Oh, that is true. Yeah, blood sausage. But they do call sausage... Do they call sausage pudding? No, because blood pudding... It's different than blood sausage, right? Rat-based. Hi, Malcolm. Welcome in. Hi, Olaf. IDK, I don't drink my own blood usually. Usually. Well, someday, Hottie. If you had to survive, would you drink your own blood? Have you ever asked yourself this? If you were stranded on a deserted island, would you drink your own blood? Or is there even a point? No, you don't want to lose blood. That's the one thing I know. If you're alone and there's no medical attention anywhere, you don't want to lose your own blood. Don't. You don't want to get hurt. You don't want to lose your own blood. You want to drink something else's blood. Which is why I have the hotties with me at all times. Little blood packs. Nom nom. Do vampires love blood sausage? Probably. Probably. Black pudding is a blood sausage. Why do they call it pudding? That's so weird, because I thought pudding meant dessert for them. Why would you call it blood pudding? That's weird. Hey, British people, that's weird. There's a knackwurst, a bockwurst, and a brewurst. Tag yourself, I'm brewurst. Brewurst. Become vampire to survive. Yeah, you guys are emergency blood bags. I forgot to tell you. Forgot to tell you that part. I don't think I would eat blood soup. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I would try to eat... Guys, I like bloody steak. Don't get me wrong. I like it when my steak is bloody. But I don't know if I need to try black sausage. I need to try blood sausage. I need to try it and see if I like the flavor. And then if I like that flavor, I think I'll probably be able to handle something like raw blood soup. You know? It hits so good after drinking. See, that's the thing. I don't drink very often, so maybe I'm missing out on blood sausage appreciation. Vampires like Vladwurst. I see what you did there. Yeah, Drakewurst. Drakewurst is a sausage with lots of garlic in it, I bet. A manga told me you can get vitamin C by drinking fish blood at sea. Really? That's so cool. What the heck? I believe pudding is everything except the dessert we know. They call that custard. No, they call pudding... Dessert is pudding, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure they call puddings desserts. Or desserts puddings. Could be wrong. To be fair, bloody steak is actually rarely bloody. Oh, that's true! It's like the red stuff that comes out of steak isn't actually blood, right? It's like hemo... protein. It's like some sort of protein that's like occurring when the meat is dead. Something like that. Anyway, I love it. It's delicious. Stop talking about food! Stop talking about meat in front of a wolf, Hottie. It's making me hungry. How dare you? You guys are such teases. Talking about meat in front of a wolf. What the heck? That's really mean. Alright, I'm getting the docket out. I'm really excited for our barbecue. Regardless, I'm really excited for our barbecue tomorrow. It's gonna be a good one. It's not red 40. No way. Yorkshire pudding is meat and bread. I thought it was just the bread. I thought it was just the cool little rolls. Stop talking about food! Stop! Alright. Hi, Andy. Welcome in. Hi, Jinko. Hi. Puddings are anything boiled in a bag? Oh, that's right. Yes. So you can have savory ones and sweet ones. That makes sense. Pudding, in the UK, refers to anything boiled in a bag. Yeah, that's a historical fact I forgot about. Okay. Oh no. All of the docket points I have to talk to you guys about are food. Okay, wait. There's a couple that aren't food. Hold on. There's one. Okay, there's one. Let me count how many aren't food based. 1, 2. Okay, there's 2 that aren't food based. Are you ready? Let's yap. Okay. Okay, so I noticed the other day, guys. I noticed the other day that I have... It's really cool because I've had 2 models now, right? I've had 2 bodies, so to speak. And in VTubing etiquette, you're supposed to credit people for that, right? You're supposed to credit people, your mama and papas. And I can't really fit both of my papas in my bio, so I realized, oh, I'm gonna need a Google Sheet pretty soon. I'm gonna need a Google Doc for my credits. It's a strange feeling, right? Like you have enough art of yourself, enough like really cool assets of yourself that you want to credit everybody, but you can't fit them all in like a very small space anymore. So you have to like do an external link to another document that'll credit all of the artists, you know? It's weird. I never thought I would be, when I realized that, I never thought I would be still standing. I never thought I would still be here. It's weird, right? Like, you keep going, and then you blink, and all of a sudden, it's been a while. So, I had that realization when I was trying to figure out how to credit all of the wonderful artists who work on things like my starting soon screen, you know, and my outfits and stuff like that. So, I had a moment where I'm really grateful to still be here, you know, to still be doing it, to still be in it. And it showed me, trying to list every single credit for every single artist, showed me how far we'd come. You know? Oh, now I have, well, got too excited. Got too excited, accidentally injected myself with Botox. Sorry about that, everyone. Accidentally injected myself with Botox. Hey guys, I'm back. Hi. Anyway, I was trying to be really deep and introspective, and then Botox happened. Yeah, it gave me a moment when you have to actually sit down and write out all of the names of people that helped your art and where it is today. You kind of look back and reflect, you know, like, oh, I remember this starting soon screen. I remember this music we used to use. It was a very touching moment, at least for me. Those moments that make you reflect, you know, those moments that make you look back at things. Those moments where life kind of forces you to take stock of how far you've come. Maybe it's an old diary you come across, or maybe like it's an old toy, like an old plushie that you used to love a lot. Or, you know, something that reminds you of the distance between who you were and where you are now, and how much you've been through, you know? You're gonna have to set yourself up a website? Imagine. Oh no, the horrors, not a website. God, do people even still use websites? Hotties, do people, be honest with me, do people even still use websites? I feel like no. How far we've come? Twerk emoji. Hi, Greed. Why are you twerking? Stop that. That's very unladylike. Stop that. Stop twerking. Hi, Oathbreaker. Welcome in. You're at a food truck rally. Have so much fun. Have so much fun, Oathbreaker. Thanks for stopping in. Bye-bye. If emotes are deleted on YouTube, they're removed from the VODs, so it's a bit forlorn to go to the old Bossy Moon VODs. Yeah, I bet, huh? That's crazy to think about. Vinked in? Never say vink again. That sounds like a slur. Stop. That sounds like a word we shouldn't be using. Vypedia. I like Vypedia a little better. Vink sounds horrible. Stop twerking! Ah! People do in fact use websites. Prove it. We're all middle-aged men. We don't know what people do. Hey, 2% of you are women, okay? 2 to 3% of you are women, alright? That's why I say hotties and hotettes, you know, just in case. I don't want anybody to feel left out. What is Binkelberg? We're not calling it Binkelberg. That doesn't even make sense. There's no V in there. For linking to social media? Okay. Yeah, Daya was like, you should make a social media kit. And I was like, all right. So I've been thinking about that a little bit. Women are real? Yeah. Woman here. Raises my hand. Woman here. Love that for you. Love that for you, bud. Bud is... I refer to women and men as bud. Okay? Don't get it twisted. I'm always saying bud. Bud and bro, to me, I be using it interchangeably. I'm in touch with my 2%. Nice. Love to hear it. But yeah, I looked back on that the other day and I was like, whoa, that's so crazy. There's so many wonderful artists who have contributed to the Vylett Moonheart, channel Vylett Moonheart, and I'm very grateful for them, you know? Yeah, I'm also grateful for... I know that the Hotties commission art a lot, so thank you very much, Hotties. I appreciate that. Thank you. Alright, so now that we've talked about that, number 2 on the docket, I've been thinking a lot about this. I've been thinking a lot about this lately, and I thought I would share it with you guys. Because it's a thought that's been on my mind. Yes. Life. Think about it for a second. That great thing, that great and complicated thing we call life. Sometimes it's a struggle. Sometimes it's a really big struggle. And whenever I encounter struggles and or minor inconveniences, I know that my coping mechanism of immediately thinking about renouncing all of my worldly goods, going into the mountains and becoming a monk is a healthy strategy. Every time something goes wrong, you know, it could be the slightest thing, I start envisioning myself legitimately shaving my head, going into the mountains, picking up like a really nice stick, making it smooth on the top, and becoming a monk. Do you have these feelings, Hotties? Are these... perhaps I am alone in this. But whenever I fail at something, I really wanted to do, or whenever, you know, it could be a simple thing or it could be a big thing, but I do start envisioning, what if I just left the internet behind? Like, would it be so bad? Right? Like, what if I got rid of my phone? Do you have similar feelings? Does anyone else have similar feelings sometimes where it's like, I wish I didn't have my phone with me. I wish I didn't look at the internet. I wish I could just garden and like be in nature and like meditate and like sweep the floor, you know? Yeah, like a monk. I don't know who that is. Yaobi, who's that? Sometimes? Okay, good. I'm not alone. I'm afraid it's too late for me. My head is already shaved. You got a head start on us then. You got a head start on the rest of us. I've been having these feelings for 20 years. I'm still in front of a computer. No. No, just be a city monk. Are there city monks? There's a whole genre on YouTube of people moving into the woods. Oh, wow. I don't know if I would want to move into the woods by myself. I think I would want to still be a part of, like, something, you know? I feel like if I was going to leave it all behind, I feel like I would still want to be part and, like, be able to contribute, you know? Because monks help the needy and stuff like that, you know? They offer their... you know, time and energy and effort to people. So I feel like if I was going to give up everything and move into the woods, I would want to be like at a monastery. I wouldn't want to be entirely alone. I think I would be too scared. Go into the wild, start a quiet-a-thon. 1 gift sub equals 1 minute of silence. Guys, we are not contentifying. That defeats the purpose of going into the woods. We are not contentifying our escape into the woods. That's not how it works. How could you trust yourself if you were bald? That's a good point. Do monks still make stuff like beer and cheese? I mean, I think it depends. Western monks, maybe. Eastern monks, I think, aren't allowed to brew stuff. I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong. I could be so wrong. We're needy? You do some kind of part-time monk work here? Oh, so you're saying my streams are charity. That's not true at all, and you know it. Okay? Alright? I enjoy these. What are you talking about, doofus? That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard in my life. Nai, thank you for the Sumpa. Hey! I never thought of running into the wilds. One thing I've told myself is no matter how bad you think life is, someone has it worse than you. That is true. That is true. That's why I think that living by myself would be a little bit too scary. I would still want to be part of society. You know, if I ran into the woods, I'd want to be part of a monastery, helping people or something, you know? Bart, hey! Thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. I really appreciate that. What are you doing? Happy Friday. What are you doing all this for, huh? Hey! Better be taking care of yourself too, bud. That's a threat. Thank you so much for the subs. I really appreciate that. Arigata. Thank you for the memberships. Nom 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 nom. Everybody say thank you to Fart if you got a membership. Say thank you right now. The girl who ate the mermaid became immortal, shaved her head, and traveled Japan while planting trees for 800 years. Oh. I've never heard that story. Hi, Chunky. Welcome in. Hi. What if the content is making 720p videos of making wooden knickknacks for fun? Hi, Carmo. I can't do that because the knife is too reflective, unfortunately. Knives are too reflective. No, you guys don't have to... You don't have to say thank you, Fart, if you didn't get a sub. If you didn't get a membership, don't say thank you, Fart. It's weird. Stop. No. That's not what I meant. I meant if you got one, you should say thank you. I watched a mini documentary about some French order that makes a unique green whiskey. Like absinthe? Green whiskey? Like stop saying thank you, Fart. I'm gonna ban you. Stop it! Stop! Stop! No! Stop! Okay, I'm just not reading chat. I'm just gonna talk about whatever I want. I'm not reading chat because they're saying thank you. They're disobeying my direct orders. Anyway, I think about becoming a monk a lot. Now, do I know if I want to become a Western monk or an Eastern monk? I have no idea. For me, I think, like, my belief system is fluid enough, and also, I just believe in being kind to other people, right? So, like, I think that should be enough to let me into both clubs. You know what I mean? I feel like if my whole philosophy is just be kind to people... I feel like that should be enough where I can go whichever way I kind of want, you know? I mean, the Western priesthood obviously requires a lot more reading. I think there's a lot more, like there's a whole book that you really got to get into if you want to be a priest in the Western hemisphere, you know? And in the Eastern hemisphere, they have scrolls too. They have books too. But there's like one big old book that I got to get used to pretty quick. I do also like, I think Buddhist monks, you have a vegetarian diet. I believe that's one of the things. And I've always been interested in like vegetarian desserts. I want to figure out how to make like leaves into cake. You know what I mean? I think I'd probably adjust eventually as a wolf. I think a wolf can be a vegetarian, maybe. Maybe like a little meat. I can sneak a little meat treat once in a while. But I'm really into figuring out how to turn leaves into cakes, you know? How do I turn this berry into a crust, you know, like a beautiful dessert? The sweetest thing I had at the temple was a very faint peach tea. That sounds yummy. Hi, Mango, welcome in. I believe in... Shut up. Stop saying the F word. Stop. They don't even eat alliums, no garlics or onions. Honestly, I'd be fine with that. I'm mildly allergic to onions, I'm pretty sure. It's especially bad with red onions. I can't eat ceviche, or not ceviche, I can't eat pico de gallo anymore because of it. Red onions really tear my stomach up. So I'd be fine, to be honest. As long as MSG is allowed, I'd be okay, I think. Ew, green stuff. Yeah. I think it would be interesting. A meat treat. Why did you put the rat emote, Irate? Also, hi, welcome in. Meat treat rat emoji. We must create our own Redwall Abbey. See, this is what I am always saying this. Crazy, thank you for the 5 super. Vylett Moonheart nun wine would go hard. Yeah, like imagine being a nun and making wine. How cool would that be? That would be so awesome. I feel like, I mean, obviously there's downsides to it, like the fact that you have to scrub the hard stone floor for like 20 hours a day. But also, you get to make wine with other ladies. We should get her to play the monastery quest in KCD. I still need to play that game. I still need to play Kingdom Come. We tried it once and it was really funny. The combat system was really hard though. I don't think I like the combat system. I think I would maybe just resort to stealth archery in KCD, if that's possible, because the combat I really got scared of that. Don't stop saying I'm gonna ban the F word. The monastery quest is great. Everybody hates it. Oh, so that's a joke. Being a monk sounds like it would be hard on my back. Yeah, you gotta do a lot of manual labor. The whole thing about being a monk is like being modest, right? Like modesty before the powers that be. You gotta put your whole back, your neck, and your neck, your back, your crack into doing menial labor, like scrubbing floors, cooking, you know, gardening. But wouldn't it feel, I feel like it would be hard work, but it'd feel pretty good to collapse into bed after a day of hard, you know, hard gardening or something. I don't know. Seeing things grow, helping people. Might sleep easier, you know? You gotta copy a lot of manuscripts? Do they still make you copy manuscripts? What? Yeah, finding enlightenment and doing the dishes, precisely. Let's be one of those medieval science-y monks. I've got bad news, Hotties. The medieval period is over. Open your eyes. The medieval period is done. Manual labor modest is a North American equivalent to a monk, the Amish. I don't think so. No. The Amish are a bit different. Their marriage practices kind of differentiate them, shall we say. I'm really saying all the things today. What am I saying? It's just something I've been considering. Aw, dang, I missed the plague. Gotta go further back to imagine alternatives like the cave painter guy. We just in the evil period. Yeah, the mid is gone. Hi, Con, welcome in. We're in the evil period now, guys. The mid is gone. Yeah, we do have flesh. That is true. We do have a lot of really modern conveniences that we do take for granted, huh? Can't wear the cool crow mask crying. Yeah, you can, honey. You can still wear the cool crow mask. Just only once a day. Or once a year. At Halloween. Dang, I thought this was the 1400s. What gave it away? Was it the lack of Vikings going around raiding and pillaging in their boats? You're telling me there was a boob onic plague? You're telling me a plague boobed this onic? No, wait, let me try again. You're telling me a boob onyxed this plague? Is that better? Did that work better? The high evil period? What? No, I'm hoping this is the low evil period. Good one, boss. Any Vikings in chat? You spelled it V-Y. I see what you did, Hotties, you clever little rats. I see what you did. I sure hope it does. Anyway, I've been considering that. Obviously, that's not going to be a thing. But I think I've been considering when I am an old wolf, when my young wolf years have passed me by, I've considered like what are you gonna do when you're old, right? Are you gonna golf? Are you gonna get really into college baseball? Like, sometimes you have to figure out what you're gonna do when you're old. Did I ever expect to be able to even think about living till I'm old? No. But here we are now. I didn't even think I'd make it past double digits, you know? So we gotta think about old age. Guys, everyone's favorite topic, old age. And I'm thinking retiring, rather than retiring, going into like a monastery and like trying to, I don't know, chill out. Help people, read some books, garden a bit. Share my wisdom. And then when people come to me, they're like, "Sister, the temptations of anime are corrupting our youth." I can be like, "I used to be a," you know, they're like, what's your wisdom? "Sister," let me try that again. "Sister, the temptations of anime, of the large-breasted women that are paintings on the screen, they're corrupting our youth. Do you have any advice?" And then I would say, actually, I used to be an anime girl. I used to be one, so I can't really give you any advice, Sister Anna. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Sister Anna. My anime boobs used to jiggle on the internet. I have no leg to stand on in this philosophical argument. This is the GTA roleplay map. Oh, you guys remember my GTA roleplay? God, that was pretty fun. I liked that. Shuda and I had a great time. It was good. Suddenly all the other nuns start treating you differently. It's fine. We're all equal. We're all equal in the eyes of the big guy upstairs, you know? My goal is exploring historic sites in my old age. Oh, that would be fun. Yeah, that would be awesome. That would be so cool. Yeah. The rarely known 8th deadly sin is anime. Yeah, what is it? Like greed, pride, lust, what else? Greed, pride, lust, avarice, sloth. Greed, pride, lust, avarice, sloth. Envy. I almost forgot envy. And then anime. You guys remember in Full Metal Alchemist? The character anime? Do you remember in Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, the character anime? I do. Great character. Oh, avarice is greed. Oh, wrath. Wrath, envy, pride, lust, gluttony. Why am I missing... Wrath, envy, pride, lust, gluttony, sloth, anime. There we go. No, wait, there's more. Wait, shoot. Guys, help. What are the 7 deadly sins? Pride, lust, greed, envy, wrath, sloth. No, avarice and gluttony are different. I'm pretty sure. I think avarice and gluttony are different. Pride is the biggest one. Pride, wrath, envy. Lust, gluttony, sloth, avarice. Yeah, gluttony and greed are different. No, avarice is... Yeah, there's like 2 really greedy guys in there. Pride, envy, wrath, gluttony, lust, sloth, and greed. For some reason, gluttony and greed are different. Which I guess makes sense. And then anime. We gotta tack on anime to the end of there. Is that a horse? Sloth. Hi, Ace, welcome in. Are you talking about John Anime? We are. We're talking about the 8th deadly sin. John Anime. Welcome in. Avarice is greed. You did a really good job at trying to spell avarice, Hottie. I just want to say that you did your best. I'm proud of you. It's a tough word. I didn't used to be able to spell definitely. That was like one of my biggest shame points when I was a young wolf. I like didn't know how to spell definitely. Until I broke it down to myself. I was like, all right, I sat down. I remember it so clearly. I was in math class and I sat down. I was like, all right, today's the last day I'm gonna spell definitely wrong. I'm gonna memorize how to spell this thing correctly. And so I broke it down, and now I can always spell it. It's definitely. 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 See? I'm brilliant. Oh, and Renaissance, yeah. I know how to spell Renaissance now. It's Ren-I-S-S-ance. Sounds. Def Nutella. Hi, Lynn, welcome in. Hi, Zix, hi. Definitely, yeah! That's how I taught myself how to spell it. How do you spell the military rank that sounds like colonel? It's colonel. 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 I always break it down in my head like that. Like definitely. Colonel. Renaissance. It's not definitely with an E. It's definitely. The E is in the telly part. Hi, Vonnie, welcome in. Colon L. No. Yeah, I'm a wizard. I'm a spelling wizard. How do you spell lieutenant? It's lieutenant. Lieutenant. Somebody in lieu of a tenant. I think. I always think about it as like in lieu of. Lieu means in place of. So lieutenant, right? Is that correct? Did I get it right? Never mind. Vylett can't spell Vylett. Ban that guy. The Y is for marketing purposes. The British say lieutenant. Yeah, well, the British say a lot of things. Okay, they say knob end. The British say knob end. Okay, so I wouldn't really take their word on lieutenant. The more it sounds like an Italian. Or like a pasta. Yeah, definitely. Does kind of sound like a pasta, doesn't it? It's literally the next guy in charge. Yeah. Yeah. Spelling, man. I still remember the word that got me out of the spelling bee when I was a kid. There was a spelling bee. I was doing like the county spelling bee. Was it the county or the state? It wasn't the state. It wasn't that important. But it was to see who would go to states. And I was like maybe 13. And no, I was younger. Probably 11. And I got out on the word epilepsy. 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 Now I can spell it just fine. But back then, I was so sad. I remember crying to my wolf mom in the car. I was like, please, let me go back in and spell it again. Exercise got me out of the spelling bee. Nice. Camouflage knocked me out. Ooh, that's a tough one, Ragnarok. Yeah. It's French, too. Camouflage is French. Apple Pepsi. I never made it out of the class spelling bee. That's okay. Yeah, if lieutenant, then when right tenant, you know? Yeah, it's been all downhill from here. Because I misspelled that one word wrong in my 11-year-old spelling bee, a cascade of effects have happened to have me here today, a wolf anime girl, streaming Fallout New Vegas. Hey guys. Yeah, that was my Jonkler moment. Are we ready for some good old Fallout New Vegas? I sure am. Hi Blue, welcome in. Hi everybody. If I didn't welcome you, hi. How are we today? I hope we're doing a little bit better than yesterday. Wow, that segue. Shut up. You guys are so sarcastic. Wow, that segue, poggers. Thank you. Good transition, boss. Are you guys being honest? Are you being sarcastic? I can't tell. Yes, the gaming dungeon. Welcome, hotties. One moment. Allow me to get the game on the screen for thee. Fallout to Boobega. It's here and it's real. Yes! Celebrate! It's here! It's real! It's really small on my screen! What the frick? There we go. Ta-da! Alright, let's go ahead and let the people know what we're getting up to today, ladies and gentlemen. Today, hardest difficulty. Explosives only. Survival mode. Alright. That way everybody knows what's going on. You do not really need to see my AP bar. I'm making a command decision. You don't need to see that. Okay. Load her up. Load her up. Oh no! My controller's been disconnected. No! Alright, let's get into it. Welcome, hotties. Oh. Controller being a butt. Controller being a butt today. Controller being a really big butt today. Yes. Someday, controller, we'll get you a better cord, I promise. I swear to you. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. This is our beautiful boy, Jerry A. Bomb. Allow me to introduce... Oh, I forgot about his cool... I forgot about his head rings. And his rubber pajamas. Forgot about those. Our beautiful boy, Jerry A. Bomb, is an explosive expert. He's really, really good at explosives. His special is 5 strength, 9 perception, 7 endurance, 10 charisma, 8 intelligence, 9 agility, and 7 luck. But all of these numbers are probably bolstered by something like medication or something we were wearing, which is why you can see the plus on the side there. I don't think our intelligence should be 8. Our skills are barter. No. Our skills are explosive, lockpick, and sneak. But since we've attained 100 on these 3 skills, we're starting to fill in the other couple skills with 100. The only skill that we're not going to get to 100 if we can help it is speech. Because speech kind of breaks Fallout New Vegas wide open. So I would like to keep speech where it is for now. Our perks are here. If you would like to see what perks we have, go ahead and feel free to pause the stream. And our karma... Oh, wow. We've got very good karma. It's been a while since I've checked that. Jerry Bomb's a good boy, isn't he? So, for this playthrough of Fallout New Vegas, I'm going to show you a couple things. The first thing is that we are on hardcore mode, which is a survival. It's another word for survival mode. In this mode, we have to eat food, drink water, sleep, and stim packs recover health more slowly. The difficulty that we are on is very hard mode, which is the hardest mode in Fallout New Vegas. So that has been a real treat. And we are only using explosives as weapons. As you can see here, we've got a lot of other weapons in our inventory right now because we're sort of over-encumbered with a lot of cool stuff. But we're only allowed to use things like grenades, TNT, plasma grenades, frag grenades, C4, stuff like that. Jerry's been an angel, yes. Yes, he has. Alright. Last time we left off, Jerry Bomb made his way to the danger zone in Big MT, and he has finally confronted, or we were about to confront, Dr. Mobius. If you would like to read most of his dialogue, you can go ahead and read it from the last stream, because we went through most of his dialogue on the last stream. And so now we're going to be trying to finagle it so that we don't have to kill him. Krasy, thank you. Oh, thank you so much, Krasy. What the heck? Thank you for the 5 gifted. Hey, arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you so much. Happy Friday, Krasy. You don't got to do that. Hey. If you guys got a gifted, please say thank you to Krasy. If you got a gifted, please say thank you to Krasy immediately. Thank you so much, Krasy. Arigato. Sometimes I say your name so fast it comes out like a G. I apologize.
Yo, you seen...
Okay, so Mobius is this little fella. Oh, that's right. Last time we learned that Mobius is the coder. He is the IT guy, essentially. He is like the big coding fella of the doctors who work and live in Big MT. So all of the doctors have a different specialty. The ones that put their brains inside robots, they all have a different specialty. But Mobius is in coding. And so Mobius, in order to prevent his colleagues, the other scientists who have their brains in a robot, in order to prevent them from leaving Big MT and wreaking havoc on the wasteland, or protecting his colleagues from the wasteland, and the wasteland from them, he has sort of been programming them through a series of sequences in the background of a lot of his broadcasts. And so he's keeping them in Big MT in a constant loop of trying to attain technology and then forgetting. He's programmed them, basically, he's programmed his colleagues to forget, right? To forget about the outside world, to forget that they're trying to get out, to forget that there was a war, all this kind of stuff. He's programmed them over and over again to forget. And as you can see here, he's in a much worse shape than his colleagues. Like, his monitor is broken. He's been here alone in the dome this whole time doing this. And so the other scientists think that he's a threat, right? They think that he's the ultimate bad guy. But he's taken on that role to protect them, which is kind of sad, you know? So you can fight Mobius, but I'm gonna try and not do that here. Surrender, Mobius. I don't want to fight you.
Oh, well, that's good. Were we supposed to fight? I certainly don't feel violent, but, well, these contraptions make it hard to tell.
You're not exactly what I was expecting.
Really?
Okay, so we've seen this before. I need my brain back. Curious about some things. I can retrieve my brain. Oh, I can retrieve my brain now. Okay, I'm gonna fix his monitor like we did last time.
Oh.
And then we found out that the reason why our brain is special is because we got shot in the head by Benny, and so it created some sort of wrinkle that that's basically stopped the other scientists from turning us into a lobotomite. So that's wild. Okay, so we saw this dialogue last time, so if you guys are curious about what this dialogue says, it's like hours. It's like basically 30 minutes worth of dialogue. So feel free to go back to the stream before this and check it out. It's some good dialogue. MDK! Hey! Wow! Thank you so much for the 10! Wow! Happy Friday, MDK! Welcome in! Hey! Arigatou gozaimasu! I really appreciate that. How you doing? Guys, please say thank you to MDK. Please show if you got a membership thanks to MDK. Please say thank you. Thank you so much. What's poppin', MDK? Hi. Yeah, they tried to turn me into a lobotomite, but they didn't know the game was rigged from the start. Yeah, so the wrinkle in our brain where we got shot in the head basically told the autodoc, which is like this crazy machine that just automatically heals all your wounds, to do something right. And so our brain got sent here to this dome. Can you tell me about the Robo-Scorpions? Why broadcast threats to them? Oh, I don't think we saw this last time.
No.
No, we did.
What?
Oh, Klein, Mobius, O is a circle, 8's an infinity symbol. Their names are loops. I get it.
Oh, you figured it out. No pun intended. Dr. O, which is actually not his real name multiplied, since you can't multiply his real name in the first place. Ouroboros, Klein, they have all forgotten themselves. And not only themselves, but the world, sense of time and history. all that is left is what's here. I reprogrammed their chronometers, geometers, and cartography programs. This is now their world, here, Big Mountain. It was a merciful lobotomy, really, thinking back. They were my friends, but sometimes they would take things too far.
So he lobotomized them.
The world isn't ready for that kind of too far thing taking. That's my professional opinion, anyway. And I am told I was once quiet professional.
Quiet professional. Minor detail, but a snake devouring its own tail is Ouroboros, not Ouroboros.
Really? It is so unlike me to make an error in anything I do. Then you...
Yeah. Okay, so... we had a cranial injury from the attack in Good Springs. Yes! Klein said that they had the idea to get the 3 technologies after your broadcast. Coincidence?
I consider coincidence to be profanity, along with the words astrology, herbal tea, and luck. So watch it, potty mouth.
Herbal tea.
My threat broadcast is designed to instill...
It is kind of an oxymoron.
Fear. And along with the emotional download, other data rides the fear carrier wave. It prompted them to focus on retrieving those technologies and bring them to attack me. And coincidentally, pardon my language, all those technologies are needed to put a brain, your brain, back into its skull properly.
Ah. Okay. Think Tank downloaded the schematics, not the items. They can rebuild them.
Oh, that means my plan is a total failure. That is unfortunate. Oh well, at least I tried.
True. Dala is short for mandala. Ah.
The X2...
Yeah, we saw this last time. Was there any other data transmitted in your threat?
My overly aggressive cammed up broadcast was designed to keep reinforcing the forget, fear, rinse, and repeat program. Oh, and the get me the things to castrate your only possible escape attempt. But I couldn't delete you or your arrival any more than I could the other visitors. Only so much science can do when you started talking to them. You're really quite difficult to ignore, you know. It's because you're, well, rather intriguing, if you'll forgive
He
an
likes
old brain
me.
for saying so.
He likes me. Alright, I'll see you later.
Indeed.
Bye,
The,
Mobius.
Goodbye part of our little chat, then. Goodbye. Please mind the equations on the floor.
Okay. Alright, so we don't have to kill Dr. Mobius. We can just grab our brain. Here it comes. There it is! My noggin! Yes!
Well, look who finally dragged themselves in out of the wasteland. And where have we been, Crawling through pits of radioactive muck again?
Are you my brain?
Ah, lovely. Figured that out, have we? Would you like a cookie?
Yeah, actually. How the hell did Mobius get a hold of my brain?
After the think tank extracted me from your skull, they fell to bickering amongst themselves. I'm sad to say we were quite forgotten about. Dr. Mobius saw an opportunity to gain some leverage and had me spirited away to his dome.
That seems like a pretty unlikely coincidence.
Hardly. Dr. Mobius keeps a close optical sensor on the goings-on at the think tank. As soon as he saw the opportunity, he took it.
Mobius is voiced by the voice of Liquid Snake Cam Clark. Really? I had no idea. Interesting. Yeah, they got some star voice acting. for this DLC for sure. Hi, Grant. Welcome in. Why does your brain talk like Stewie Griffin? Listen, my brain had a really prolific stint at ABC, okay? For a while.
I don't know. I'm afraid the trauma of our separation rendered me quite insensate. I didn't come around until I was safely ensconced in this tank. I'm quite sure whatever he did was highly scientific, though.
Why is brain kind of British?
Well, as long as your curiosity is satisfied.
Why are you such a ding-dong?
Well, that's a fine how do you do. Me, quote, dick, unquote, as if I'm the one responsible for the way you carry on gadding about the wastes. I'm not the one that makes us clamber around Technus-infested ancient vaults or go charging off to New Vegas on missions of ill-conceived revenge. And have we forgotten who got us shot in the head and buried in a shallow grave? Do you think I enjoyed that little moment?
Oh, come on, that stuff's fun!
Fun? Fun? Is tetanus fun? Is rickets? What about sepsis, huh? Enjoy that, do we? The things you do with our body are suicidally dangerous, and if you could silence your glandular impulses, you would hear me screaming at you!
Don't you want to be reunited? I thought you'd be happy to get back into my head.
I'm not going to lie to you. The prospect is definitely not that appealing. Look at it from my perspective. Here I have peace, quiet, and safety. Well, barring the odd rogue scorpion. In your head, I've got poison, radiation, grisly injuries, and biological functions.
Ooh.
Do you know how much more you can get done when you're not constantly looking for places to urinate? It's quite a lot, I can tell you.
Okay. All right. Hi, Ray. Welcome in. Hi, Sylvester. How are you guys? All right. I can see your point. What can I do to make this a fair compromise,
If you want me back, we need to establish some ground rules. First, showers! Second, regular checkups. Regular, mind you, and from a reputable doctor. That Julie Farkas woman, for example, she seems to know a thing or two. Third, you need to listen to me more than your hormonal choir and genitalian orchestra. Promise me that, and you've got a deal.
Brain doesn't want Jerry to frick. Brain doesn't want Jerry to use his bongus. What? Jerry has never once used his... Anyway. Jerry has never utilized his bongus, okay? So it's weird that you would say don't. Okay. Alright, fine. Got a deal.
Really? I didn't expect you to actually agree to that. I'm afraid that was a bit of a bluff, really. I'm not going with you.
What? So you'd rather just stay here, never leaving that tank of whatever that stuff is?
Well, certainly there might be some things I miss about being ambulatory. We have seen some incredible sights, haven't we? Jason Bright and his followers launching into the vast unknown.
That was pretty good.
But still, given the tremendous, potentially life-ending peril that went along with those, yes.
That was the only thing you remember? We've done way more. What? Jerry's done so much more than just Jason Bright's quest. Okay, maybe my brain is having a bit of a memory leak issue. Isn't it just as true that you only feel this way because you're lacking those hormones?
I suppose you're right. That does call certain assumptions into question, doesn't it?
So we're at an impasse. You can't feel what I feel, and I can't think the way you think.
Indeed. Quite the conundrum. How do you suppose we resolve it?
I think we have to trust each other and acknowledge that we aren't complete if we're separated.
I suppose there might be some advantage to that, yes. There's a chance that the reintegration would create some improved synergy between us.
What do you say, Brain? Join me for some more wild adventures?
Well, I suppose you've convinced me well enough. I'll rejoin your body if that's your final decision. Unfortunately, before we get to that stage of the proceedings, we have a problem.
What's that?
Even if I could settle myself back in your skull and reconnect all those pesky nerve endings, Dr. Mobius doesn't have the tools here. We would have to make use of Dr. Klein's lab, and I rather doubt the brains are inclined to share.
Ah, okay. So we can't do the brain procedure here. We got to do it back at the other dome. MDK, hey, thank you for the tip. And thank you for the subs again. Happy Friday, boss. I don't know about Big MT, but I see boss is rocking big style for today. Cool shades. Thank you. It's a hot one out there, so I needed something to keep the sun out of my eyes. I appreciate that, MDK. Arigato. Welcome in. Hi. Yeah, us against the world. That's the only good thing Jerry ever did? I guess. I feel like we did a lot more good stuff. Maybe Brain has selective memory. Then let's make them share. No, I don't know if we want to go aggro. They promised to put us back together once I did what they wanted.
And you believe them? Really? I know you were recently deprived of my fabulous advice, but... Really? Once I'm delivered into their clutches, they'll find a way past the radar fence and the whole Mojave will be their playground.
Oh,
and
no.
that is assuming, of course, that one of them doesn't take a fancy to our body and decide to slip his own brain into it instead.
I didn't even think about that. What's so bad about letting the brains get out? They don't seem that terrible.
Don't seem so bad. They vivisected us just to see what would happen.
True.
Have you forgotten the lobotomites? The cyber dogs, I assume you saw those. Imagine that kind of science spread across the entire Mojave. Every man, woman, and child we've met reduced to a lobotomite.
Well, when you
Is
put
that
it
what you
that
want?
way... You're part of me. I know you don't want to let that happen any more than I do, Stewie Brain.
Well, I suppose I do miss those endorphin rushes when we save the day. All right, what's the plan?
If the think tank won't hold up their bargain, we will make them. Let's go.
Right. Look out, think tank. This brain is coming out of its jar. I suppose now that we're reunited, you'll want to fill your torso up with those other meaty parts the think tank took from us. Personally, I think your upgrades are quite a bit better. But now that I'm with you, the Sync's autodock can plug them back in no problem. Right then, off we go. Klein will be in for a nasty shock when he realizes the pacification field won't work on a mind and body reunited.
Your brain has been added. Hey, we got our brain back. We got our brain back, hotties. I wonder. We have our brain back. Yay, it's in my pocket. Jerry Bomb shoves the brain into his pocket. Nice and squishy. Jerry likes it. All right, Dr. Mobius, we'll leave you alive. Let's get out of here. Yep, just carrying around a loose human brain. Bye, Saw. Enjoy your dinner. Thanks for hanging with us. Bye-bye. All right. Grabbing the sunset sass. Faces pass, and I'm dome bound. La 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 la. La 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 la. Can I ride this? Jerry wants to ride the giant scorpion, yes. We will let Jerry up on the scorpion's back like a mount. Like a steed from the tales of old. Excuse me. Let me up. Let me up, brother. Get me up. Get on up. Oh. I won't let Jerry on the back of the scorpion like a steed from the tales of old. He's very sad right now. Let's go. Get out of here. Place stinks. Mix the brain with the rockets and the radroach meat and books. Ooh, good idea. Great idea, actually. Okay, so now that the scorpions aren't a problem, I think we can just teleport. Think of all the lint that's gonna stick to it. It adds extra folds, hotties. It adds extra thinking folds. The lint on your brain? Of course you want lint on your brain. Makes you think kind, soft thoughts. And it smells good. It makes your brain smell yummy. Like morning dew. Fabric softener.
I smell sedition.
But you don't. No, you don't. Mind your own business. Where's the auto dock?
You require some additional services?
Hey, fella.
And rightly so.
Can you put my brain back in my head, please? Select organ to replace. No, I just want to put my brain back in. How do I put... Hey, Muggy. How you doing? So, I don't really want to... This is where your brain would be floating. I don't want to replace my spine because, to be honest, the Robo spine and the Robo heart are way better. So, whenever I play this DLC, I just leave the spine and the heart there, which I think is what we're going to do. How do I put my brain back in again? How do I...
You require some additional...
Wish I had a brain. People always ask why there's a brain in my pocket, but never how is the brain in my pocket true. How did you fit all that in there? Basic physical exam, maybe? Oh, I have to deal with the think tank before? Okay. Alright, time to go deal with the think tank. More like the stink tank, am I right? Jerry knows how to deal with the think tank. Hold on. Jerry needs to get ready. I'm wondering, would a... Oh, we don't have any 40 MMs. Maybe a pulse grenade would work. Klein awaits. Make sure you're prepared to finish this once and for all. Oh, I sure am. Hi, Zoom. Welcome in. Thank you for the first time chat. Go home, Brain. I don't need you. No, that's the one thing we do need. Ooh, why is the lighting so red and scary? Hey, guys. How's it going?
The lobotomite returns. Our lobotomite. Has Dr. Mobius been denominated into scrap metal and voice module parts, as we hoped?
I found my brain. Now you and I are going to settle things.
I recommend watching your tone with me, lobotomite. Now, your brain. Hand it over, or we'll extract it again.
I'm not handing my brain over. There are some things we should discuss.
And what could we possibly have to speak about? You have the brain, we have the technology. All you must do is surrender. With it, we can finally leave this place. I cannot tell you how boring this place gets, chopping up the landscape and everything in it. And we have so many questions to ask your brain first. About this Mojave place. A fertile testing ground for our experiments.
So we could do the speech method. But since we helped out the colleagues, since we helped out his colleagues, I think they're going to back us up this time. So I want to see what happens. Maybe you should confer with your colleagues first.
Nonsense. Confer, colleagues. Those are two words I do not recognize.
Dr. Klein, I must intersect. Please, do not harm the lobotomite.
I'm not going to harm it. I'm going to dissect it until it's dead. Why the sudden intersection, Dalla?
I cannot stand a sweet breathing organism, breathing in and out to suddenly not breathe. We must keep it alive. For study. Slow study.
Dalla, these vocalized pauses are unlike you. What do you care?
Klein, you know, this lobotomite, it's a great sounding board. You respect ideology, right? This one's, well, it's got good ideas.
Yeah, see?
Silence, Dr. O. This is a think tank decision. Save your objections until after I have decided our course of action.
You know what, Klein? Stick a straw in your tank and suck yourself. Long and deep. And my name is Zero. Yeah, A big, fat zero with a slash through it.
The slash as a designator of... Why, that is brilliant. But how did you...
The lobotomite taught me that.
Yes.
Taught me a name is more than, that I should take pride in things like names. And you know what? Forget it, Klein. I hate you. And your theory of brachial beam oscillation? The Chinese had it first, you copycat.
How dare you? Brachial beam oscillation was solely my discovery. I expressly told you that and deleted all evidence to the contrary. It's 2-8. Why are you acting like this? You've never refused to commit necessary surgery before.
Surgery.
And this lobotomite needs its surgery.
Yeah, sure. Whee! He's cheering. Listen to him. Yay! Wee! Yay! Yay! He's defending us. He's defending us.
A noble speech, but there is no room in my vocabulators for friend and lobotomite in the same sentence. The very concept, revolting. Perhaps you are irradiated with camaraderie radiation. We have chems for that. We can save you from your emotional addiction.
If I may, I feel as if I must be the voice of reason here. This lobotomite is much like us. Regarding even animals and pets as nothing more than avenues to promote science. There is good here. Instead of ending its life on the table, we should prolong its suffering.
Yes.
In the name of science.
Yes.
Like good old Gabe, the finest of lab specimens.
Why am I even listening to you fools? Enough of this mutinous chorus. If there's a word I hate, it's mutiny. And the word jism, which never made any sense to me. It's ridiculous putting j and z together like that. Nonsense! I count as 5. Like the mighty human hand I once had, with its 5 penises clenched in a fist.
Sorry? Sounds to me like your math is wrong. And the odds aren't good, Klein.
Nonsense! The mathematics of this situation are on our side, lobotomite. I believe... No, wait. Carry the 2, then... If this were a democracy, I would be concerned. We are too scientific for that. So just surrender.
Too scientific for a democracy? It's not a democracy. It's a research facility. And over half of your colleagues are disputing your findings.
You dare use logic against me?
I do. Here's the deal. I'm not going to surrender. You are.
That's no deal at all. There's a whole world beyond the crater, filled with ideas and possibilities. We could have escaped, seen it all for ourselves, tested it, prodded at it, made it squirm.
I can bring the Mojave, this world, to you. You'll be safe, and you'll still be able to experiment.
For you? And for science? I have a strange sensation that I would like that. How odd. Very well, partner. The think tank is at your service as long as you do not destroy us.
Yay! We did it! I talk to the other guys now?
So is Mobius as twisted as he looked in person? Can't believe you entered the Forbidden Zone and lived.
We did it! See, all of those quests that we did for the others really paid off, hotties. You can brute force your way through things, you can speech check.
The teddy bear lobotomite
Or-
returns. My teddy bear. How can I assist in relieving your curiosity?
Her lips are so small. Or you can just help people out, you know? Spoken enough. Alright, so I guess there's no further... I think maybe there might be one more dialogue line with 8. You're welcome, 8. It was my pleasure. Alright, see you later. Oh, he's sad. He's sad that we're leaving.
The lobotomite who saved us. Hello.
Hello.
Until
Goodbye. I think we can maybe talk to Klein again.
Thank you for what you have done. The helping, that is. We like that. I feel an odd emotion. Platitude? Attitude? No, wait. Gratitude. That's it.
This is what streaming does to your brain.
Yes.
It scrambles it just like this. You start going platitude, attitude, gratitude. You're in the middle of a sentence and you can't remember what you started the sentence to say. This is too realistic. I don't like this. Alright, we're leaving. We did it, hotties. We saved the day. All we had to do was a bunch of little quests on the side. Right, time to go to the sink.
As it had been in the years before the Great War, Big Mountain, the Big Empty, became home to one of the brightest minds of the 23rd century. The courier watched over the Big Empty for years to come, caring for it and keeping its discoveries safe until they were needed to help others.
Yay.
Which had always been Big Mountain's purpose. Past the laboratories and science, it had always been intended as a place to build the future of all mankind.
Yeah.
The courier had scoured much of the Big Empty, although secrets still remained in the crater's depths. Perhaps that was for the best, however. Curiosity, while sometimes rewarded for its efforts, often proves to be equally dangerous.
Dr. Mobius continued his research undisturbed in the Forbidden Zone. As much as he had attempted to create better scorpions, he tried the same with humanity, with considerably less success. These failures didn't bother him over much. Once the rush of mentats wore off, he forgot he had failed in any event. After all, the bright young mind who had come to visit him in the Forbidden Zone had already exceeded his expectations.
That's
The
us.
sink atop the dome
That's
bustled with
Jerry.
the voices of a small town, constantly chirping, arguing, and snarling at each other. Still, this all happened productively in the interests of its new owner. The Sync Central Intelligence Unit discovered, despite its inversion code, it was comforted by the sense of community the other personalities gave it.
Yay!
Biological Research Station, obsessed with seeding everything in sight, requested a transfer to the
What?
X-22 Botanical Garden,
Why?
so that it might, in its own words,
Ooh.
sensually fertilize the garden's smooth contours.
Ooh. Ooh.
The garden sent back a polite refusal, saying it had prior commitments with a vault it had helped infect before the war.
The book chute continued to devour all seditious materials until it nearly choked on a paperclip. It adamantly maintained it was a Chinese paperclip, and the whole thing had been an elaborately orchestrated assassination attempt.
I see.
Whatever the reason, it slowed down for a while, carefully appraising each document and clipboard that came to it.
The light switches continued to bicker and flicker.
This persisted until the day someone dropped a flashlight in the sink, and the two of them united in their hatred of the showboat.
The sink continued to ruthlessly scrub any particulate matter that came near it. Eventually, it gained access to the magnetohydraulics plant and nearly flooded all the Big Empty in an attempt to scrub the crater clean.
Uh-oh.
Once it learned of the innovative toxins plant, however, it gained new purpose.
Yeah?
It sought to develop antitoxins to flush into its drains and counteract the poisons bleeding into the
Wow.
soil.
Impressive.
The toaster, continued its psychotic spree.
This guy.
Reducing all appliances in range to scrap electronics and spare parts. After one of its more psychotic episodes, however, the other sink personalities decided enough was enough and dumped the toaster in a bathtub.
No!
Sparking and hissing, the toaster swore its enemies would rue the day when they had bread and no way to toast it.
Muggy did his best to collect coffee cups, although in his quest, he accidentally trapped himself in Higgs Village.
Oh no. We have to go
It
save
might have
Muggy.
been the end for poor Muggy. Except, he found it peaceful there, tidying up the kitchens of the think tank professors back when they had been flesh and bone. Well, except for Dr. O, who was an asshole for having created Muggy in the first place. Muggy left O's house deliberately dirty, punishing the dishes and cups that lived there.
No.
Blind revenge for serving.
Muggy, you let revenge take over you.
Old Jefferson, with sounds the courier brought him, created a symphonic counter-frequency that saved Big Mountain from sonic invasion in 2910.
Wow.
If you didn't hear about it, good. It was rumored by the other personalities that he had a brief fling with the light switches.
Oh.
Although he forgot their names once too often and was soon left in the dark as punishment.
Oh.
Autodoc, always gentle and methodical, kept sewing up the courier in all the right places when the skin split open from repeated wear and tear. The Autodoc was just glad to have purpose again. It heard its simpler brothers and sisters who got shipped to the Sierra Madre were bored out of their skulls in that toxic dead city. In time, the Autodoc found a way to deactivate the Y-17 trauma harnesses,
Yay!
releasing the corpses they had held prisoner for almost 200 years.
Holy.
As the courier ran through the X8 facility multiple times, the computers analyzed the test subject's movements.
What's the verdict,
Rather
Doc?
than performing a superficial observation, they realized the subject barely knew what communism was, or even what a high school was. This confused them for a time, until the facility finally realized that its research had succeeded. So it let its cyber dogs out into the wastes to help protect small communities from physical aggression rather than communist propaganda.
The infiltration program in X-13 felt spent, having repeatedly upgraded the stealth suit until it could upgrade it no more. It felt warm, fulfilled, and a bit sluggish. It realized not long after, the stealth suit had left it without so much as a note on the nightstand. So the infiltration program sent out robo-brains into the wastes, looking for its wayward technology. It eventually found Repcon HQ and set up a new research center, testing and murdering fiends, breaking into the facility.
Right. Cybernetic canine, gender female, designation Roxy, sat in her guard post in X8. That is, until her I'm in heat programming circumvented her stay routine and she loped into the Mojave. Oh, she has babies! There she ran across Rex, who had been following the courier just as she had. They barked for a while. The two of them constructed a litter of cyber pups, a small army of Boston Terrifiers, and gnawed and devoured anything in their path.
The courier, organs intact, continued onwards, a little less heavy of step, but with all the organs in the right places.
Oh my God!
As they should be. After all,
I'm so
brains
happy.
can develop a life of their own when left to their own thoughts, and the courier's brain was more clever than most.
Dr. Klein and the think tank remained alive, unaware of the world outside. They looped through their daily routine, none the wiser about.
Well, that's not true. We told them we'd bring the Mojave to
Although
them.
Perhaps wiser was the wrong word. The world outside belonged to the courier, and if anyone would shape it, well, the courier had already called dibs.
That's right, baby.
There is an expression in the wasteland, old world blues.
It refers to those so obsessed with the past they can't see the present, much less the future, for what it is.
They stare into the what was, eyes like pilot lights, guttering and spent, as the realities of their world continue on around them.
Science is a long, steady progression into the future. What may seem a sudden event often isn't felt for years, even centuries to come.
In the times following the Second Battle of Hoover Dam, however, Old World blues took on a new meaning.
Where once it was viewed as a form of sadness, nostalgia, it became an expression describing the potential for the future.
It can be easy to see science as evil, technology unchecked as the source of all ills, all misfortunes.
With the courier at the helm, science became a beacon for the future. There was Old World blues and New World hope.
Yay!
And hope ruled the day at Big Mountain.
We could say more, but the stories in the Big Empty speak for themselves. Now armed with the transportal Ponder, the courier could return to the dome at any time and crack open the secrets of the Big Empty one by one.
Yay!
The sink sat vigilant, waiting for its master to return, shoes covered in Mojave dust. Only one road yet remained, and it was one the courier had to walk alone.
Only one road left. You've lost the brainless perk. You've gained the big brain perk. Your brain is now back in your body, but some of the advanced technology remains. Your head cannot be crippled, but you're only 10% more resistant to addiction now. Surprisingly, your damage threshold has improved by 10%. Minimum plus 1 DT. Yes! Yay! Yeah! Yay! Who is growling? The doc is asleep. Who is that? Oh, it's the jukebox. Like a full minute after everybody else is quiet. Jukebox is going crazy. Well, Hotties, we finished Old World Blues. Did the puppies come pre-installed with cyber parts, or did they have to add that later? I think they came pre-installed. That's nice, Blind Dio Jefferson. That's great. That's scary, though, what you just said. All right, Hotties. So now we can move about Big MT a little bit easier. It's weird that the ending said that I hadn't discovered everything. I think that's because I didn't discover every mark on the map. I think there's like a couple ticks that I didn't discover. Which honestly I'm kind of okay with. All right with that. We can always come back when we're overpowered. But for now, we're gonna say goodbye to Big MT. Oh, there's one just ahead of us. Let me go grab it. My completionist itch is itching. I enjoyed it, Zoom. I did. Old World Blues is probably my second favorite. Oh god, I didn't see you there. My second favorite DLC. It's definitely my favorite in New Vegas, for sure. Yeah, I've got a surprise for you. Celebration missile! War never changes. Alright. I want to check and make sure that my spine and my heart are still in the jars. Sure that my spine and heart are still in here. I'm able to put my original spine back in place. No, I don't want that. What is this?
Batteries holding up? Experiencing any slowdowns yet?
Not yet. That's cool. Now the brain tank is chilling. Alright, let's get out of here. Hi, Muggy. How do I leave again? How do I leave Big MT? think I used the transportal ponder, right? Where is it? Is it in miscellaneous? Is it in consumables? Guys, where's my transportal ponder? Oh, there it is. Big Mountain Transportal Ponder. Before we go, though, I would like to say that this DLC is really good for a lot of reasons. It is, yeah, the ending kind of speech was a bit weird. I thought it was good, right? I thought the idea of old world blues being used as like a kind of plot device or like a metaphor, it was pretty good, right? Like the Big MT, the scientists in Big MT are so obsessed with, they were created, right? Big MT as a facility was created for war purposes, right? Created for the big war. And now that it's over, they were still stuck in the loop, right? It's got a kind of like a Morrowind feeling to it, where this land was stuck in the loop or stuck in the past. And now that we have come, we have done something to unstick it so that it can roll forward again. That's kind of like the feeling that I get from Old World Blues a lot. Is like, you know, these scientists are still convinced that there's a war going on, right? A lot of them. Mobius messed with their memories because of that, you know, and he tried to keep them in a state of constantly thinking about the past rather than thinking about the future. And it kind of sucks that, like, narratively, if you think about the narrative story going on here, what would be the best case scenario is that you, for the metaphor's sake, for the story's sake, those doctors want to leave. They want to leave the sink and they want to go out into the wasteland, right? They want to stop being stuck in the past. And they're fighting really hard. Mobius tries to keep them stuck in the past, but they're fighting really hard to free themselves and to go into the future. But the entire like plot of the DLC is that we need to stop them because they're just too dangerous. So there's a good through line here with the story, like about being stuck in the past and like moving forward and stuff like that. But the plot decisions that you make don't really line up with the story's theme and the story's lesson, if that makes sense. Right? For me, I would have liked to see that that Mobius finally relinquishes his hold over, I mean, he does now. We've convinced the think tank will bring the past, we'll bring the future to them. We'll bring, the Mojave to them. But they don't get to go out and explore it for themselves. They're still stuck here. They're still stuck in the past, right? I think it might have been a bit of a better ending if, like, you can convince the doctors of, like, morality or, like, the idea of morality, or maybe you work together with Mobius to code them with morality, and then you can let them free into the wasteland and they can go do whatever, and you just keep it sort of nebulous, right? They go to meet their future, rather than being stuck in the past. But this time they have a little bit of code of morality on their system, right? So they're not going to go crazy haywire. If that makes sense, like, I feel like that would have been a better ending. But yeah, that was Old World Blues, guys. Yeah, get me on the writer team, stat. Mobius's dig out there, kind of. Do not eat the transportal ponder. It's looking awful tasty now that you mention it. I like the way it zings. But yeah, so that's, I don't know. That is what I would do if I had my fingers in the Fallout pie, but I certainly do not. All right, let's get out of here, guys. Say goodbye to Big MT. I think I can just use the ponder from wherever. There we go. All right. We're back. Did you miss the Mojave Hotties? I did. God, I'm so happy to be back. I'm already in caution. We're already in caution. We just got here. We're already in caution. All right. Let's go ahead and put a frag grenade on. We are so low on ammunition. It's actually ridiculous. So we're going to do our best to try and get back to... God, where can we go to buy some ammo? Mick and Ralph's is maybe restocked at this point. I'm not sure. Night, thank you for the super. I think it would be a fun ending to let one of them inside your head for an extra perk. I think that would be good too. Yeah, I think they're exploring in this DLC. That's a really good point, actually. Thank you, Night. I think in this DLC, the Fallout team or like the people who are invested in the Fallout world are starting to explore the idea of transhumanism, right? Where like we put human brains inside of synthetic bodies, which is a huge point of Fallout 4. Like, Fallout 4 is all about that, right? Fallout 4 is, like, you know, that's pretty much the entire plot. And so I think they kind of toyed with it, but they never really, like, dedicated to it fully here. But you can see the seeds of the idea start to take root. And obviously the Fallout 4 team, I'm almost positive, took a lot of inspiration from Old World Blues, right? From, like, how they did it and what they experimented with and what they touched upon in Old World Blues. Okay. Save. Bye, Big Empty, bye! Farewell. Alright, so let's go. I need to get some ammo in me stat. I'm so hungry for ammo. I'm so hungry. Jerry Bomb is so hungry. He needs his ammo treats directly in his mouth. Oh, we haven't done the Thorn. Ooh, maybe we should go do Thorn. Okay, first things first. We want to go to Mick and Ralph's. Rick and Mouth's, see if they got anything. We also want to go to the Gun Runners, because Gun Runners will have ammo. Yeah. Yeah, the Cyberdogs. Cyberdogs reproducing to make more Cyberdogs. Oh, I don't want to mess with that, man. I only got one grenade left. Come on. Lads, you know what to do. Let them have it. Go on. Sick 'em, boys. As soon as they get close enough to the gate. Sick 'em. Thank you, lads. I appreciate the backup. Even if it hurt me a little bit, too. Jerry's used to explosions, though. Alright, anyway, let's go to Mick and Ralph's. Covered in blood. The direction they take in the pre-war government is inspired from Old World Blues? Yeah. Very much so. I always say this. People are like, yeah, Bethesda, they don't, like... People say that Bethesda did nothing, like, even close to what Obsidian did with the Fallout world. I don't think that's really fair to say, right? Like, I think that the world of New Vegas that Obsidian built informed Fallout 4 moving forward in a big way, and I think it's going to inform Fallout 5 too. I think that New Vegas' style of storytelling is something that they know that people love it, and so they will look for ways that they can incorporate or follow that style or use it, right? You know? Hi, Mubi, welcome in. Hi. Yeah, the vendors should be restocked. Oh, guys, watch out. Our biggest fans here. Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right? The king says to keep up the good work and said to give you this. Thank you, brother. Thank you, dude. Freaking awesome. All right. Let's go to Rick and Mouth, shall we? Yeah, 15 whole bottle caps. Yummy. 15 whole bottle caps for being the savior of the strip. Why are we chasing each other? Oh, it's just the kids. Okay, good. All right. Holy Toledo, boss. Are you a mind reader? No. Just really good at reading lips. Eh.
How's it going, friend?
Yeah, what do you have in stock, bud? You got any ammo? You have garbage. How about you, Mick?
People say Mr. House hasn't been heard from in a while. Good riddance.
Oh!
Now, what can I get for you?
New gossip going around, huh? I'd like to browse your special
Follow
inventory.
me.
Please and thank you.
Like I always say.
Alright, so what does the ammo situation look like? We're looking for .40s. I don't think he has any. He's got 44s. Oh no, it's not .40, is it? It's just 40. He's got nothing for me. Not even missiles. I am so sad. I am crying. I'm crying real tears. What the deuces? What the feek? Bro? Hello? Fine, you want to be a jerk about it? I'm not gonna patronize your store anymore. Consider me unpatronizing your store. You've driven off a valuable customer. Alright, let's go to the gun runners. They'll have something, I'm sure. Yeah, so I play this game. I've played this game many, many times, but I've never killed Mr. House. I almost said Dr. House. Like from the show, House MD. I've never killed Mr. House. This is a first for me. We will see what the effects are on the local population. Okay, do you have any ammo, brother? Please say yes. I need 40s. I need 40s. I need grenades. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, 28 40s. We can work with that. Just give me the missile. Thank you for the missiles. Wow, that's a lot of money, though. Why does he want so much money? Why? I keep forgetting our barter is kind of dookie. I guess we can sell some microfusion cells. Okay, I'm gonna sell the layers because we have Elijah's layers. We have Elijah's layer, so we don't really need these layers. Don't need a proton axe. Although, we might be able to give a proton axe to Lily. Wait a second. She might be able to use that. Okay, so what else can we sell? Dr. Klein's scrubs. 10 science, 2 intelligence, but Dr. Mobius's are way better. Okay, let's just sell Dr. Klein's. We'll keep the mad scientist scrub to repair this. We'll keep this. What else can we sell? Some fixer? Fixing things? Some jet. We don't really need jet. Some mentats. We did get a lot of mentats while we were there. Programmer's digest. Yeah, we don't need those anymore, actually. Party time mentats are super good. How many do I have? 2. Only 2. Okay. Don't need rebound. Don't need steady. Don't need turbo. Don't need whiskey. Beautiful. 7,000 caps. Dewey mama. I tried to whistle. It didn't work. There we go. Dewey mama. Okay. What other ammo do you have? Do you have a granadas? Do you have a granadas from me? He has a war club. Cool. I think I might have sold him that one, actually. Got 2 layers now. Got a brush gun. No grenades, which I'm really sad about. A fat man little boy kit? Decreases weight. What? I can decrease the weight of the fat man? I mean, technically we can use those because they are explosives. Wait a minute, hotties. Wait a second. Also, did they have the one that does grenades really fast? No. That is pretty good. Collecting all the mentats in Big MT takes a long time. It does. Guess he just becomes man then? He becomes small man. Instead of fat man, he becomes small man. Wow, they've got a lot of good mods. I don't really mess with mods that often. I'm tempted to buy this, but we haven't even, we don't have enough ammo for a fat man yet. We've only found like 1 mini nuke, I want to say. So it's like not even worth it right now. Really not worth it. Oh, this is cool. There's mods for your war clubs. Increases attack speed, I'm sorry, by 25% and damage. Whoa. You know what, hotties? I'm starting to see the benefits of a melee build in New Vegas. Hang. Alright, see you later, bud. Oh, I'm over encumbered and I can't run. Too many missiles in my inventory. Wah. What if I eat some mutant cave fungus? No. What if I eat some maize? Does that help? Where did I get all these peppers? Fresh pear, fresh apple. There we go. Alright, now we're under carry limit. So because of our, I think because of our spine, we now have a max carry limit of 200. I think before it was like 190. But I think that's changed now that we have a super robot spine. Do you think the people of the wasteland see this guy with this magical 6-pointed halo around his head and think to themselves, is that a god? What are your honest thoughts when you see this man? What is that on his head? They probably just are like, I'm so drunk. I'm too drunk for this. Hi, Death, welcome in. Does the kid turn the fat man into a... Yeah, apparently into a little guy. Thank you for the first time chat. They're incredibly intimidated. Yeah, definitely. Okay. So, now that we've finished Old World Blues, I think the time has come to do... obviously we need to do Lonesome Road. It's the DLC that I save for last, always. However, before we do that, we need to stock up on a lot more ammo, and I would like to visit some places that we haven't visited before. So, for instance, the Brotherhood of Steel Safe House, places like that. Would like to visit those areas. Oh. Malnourished Brahmin calf. Oh, no! How do I get you food, buddy? This is Raoul's home. Ah, shoot. Now I feel bad for the calf. Okay, well, I have an idea. We need to send Raoul back to his house. He's got a cow. We can't just lock him in the suite. I know that the cow is effectively immortal because it's video games. But my conscience won't let me rest easy until I've sent Raoul back to his house. You finished doing all you wanted to do with ED? We're not going to end the game yet, guys. Don't worry about that. We're not doing Hoover Dam. Unless there's some ED quests. Oh, is there ED quests in Lonesome Road? Residential suite. Okay. Where is Raoul? Where are you, bud? That's Boone. I only have one. Look, I only have one snow globe missing. Wait, did I not find the snow? Are there more snow globes for the DLC? What the heck? I guess I didn't find the dead money snow globe. Hey, Raoul, that's Veronica.
What's up?
I have something for you.
Let's go make... You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Yes. Ooh, we should just give her both gloves, I think. We should also give her the Saturnite Superheated Fist. Time for us to part ways. We're at the Lucky 38.
Can I order room service?
Of course. Fades out of existence. Okay. I want to see her with the... Oh, look at the superheated Saturnite Fist on her arm! Yes! This is everything I ever wanted. Hey, Cass, how's it going? Where's Raoul? Has anybody seen Raoul? Is he eating dinner right now? Is he taking a bath?
What's up?
No? I think Arcade was actually taking a bath. No, Arcade's in here. Yeah. Raoul! Oh, there you are. Nope, that was just a camera. Guys! It's Raoul. I can't find Raoul! Raoul. Where is he? Raoul? Did I tell him to wait somewhere and then I never picked him up again? No, because Veronica wouldn't have come with me if I did that. Oh no, where's Raoul? Is he under the teddy bears? Raoul, my boy, where are you? Did he get sent home when we started Dead Money? Oh, maybe. Oh, maybe he's already at his house. Oh, shoot. Okay, in that case, let's just put some weapons away and then go see him again. Okay, so we're putting away Plasma Mine. We'll give the Proton Axe to Lily. I'm gonna put away the Sonic Emitter for now. And that's about it. Mad Scientist Scrubs, this. We're still pretty heavy. I think we can probably put the high explosives away. And the incendiaries. The rest we will keep. 28 44s is kind of insane. But we're gonna need it. Okay. Alright, back down we go. Oh, I went to the cocktail lounge. Oops. Casino, please. Ruel? Did I say Ruel? Raoul! Raoul. Raoul, my friend. Where have thou gone? Gonest. Is he already chilling in the shack? That'd be pretty funny. He is! Whoa. Careful there, bud. Wow, this is quite the place you got there.
Oh, it's you. You need something repaired or something?
You wanna come with me?
Anything's better than staying here. Let's go.
What about your cow? Gonna be well fed while you're gone? Hmm? You better be. Alright. The lights of New Vegas have lit up. The heat of the day is rapidly starting to dissolve into the coolth of the night. We're gonna head to the Brotherhood of Steel safe house. I sure hope they're okay with me bringing a ghoul in. It'll be fine. Raoul is not stinky. Look. He is very well dressed. He takes care of his mustache. Look. I put him in Joshua Graham's things. He looks very dapper and very proper. He smells really good, I'll have you know. He smells like wisteria. And ocean breeze. The ghoulth of the night. Hi, Doodle. Welcome in. Hi, everybody. How are you today? Hi. Ooh, is this a tunnel? Train tunnel very hard? Why does train tunnel very hard?
The old man will crawl around in the dirt to keep hidden.
Thank you, Raoul. Thank you for that piece of advice. How's the Legion treating you? We're still friends. Oh no, I think we're enemies with the Legion. We stayed friendly, though. Until the very last second, but I hate the Legion. Legion sucks. Ah. I also don't really like the NCR either. The Boomers are my favorite. Oops. Oh, come on. It's right there. There we go. Thank you, Ref. Alright, now what's in here? Why is it locked behind a very hard lock? Oh, no. Hey, Raoul. This is awkward, isn't it? Well. Here goes nothing. Do we use these or do we save these? I'll use my frag grenade at first. Don't have enough ammo, guys. Your blousers! Yay! Alright, Raoul, start shooting. Start shooting, Raoul. Anytime now. Start shooting. There you go. I can help a little bit. I think we can launch maybe one grenade. I want to save most of them for Lonesome Road, though. Sorry. Sorry, Raoul. Sorry for the sneak attack. You got this, bud. Oh, there's another one coming. Oh, it's just a feral ghoul. Alright, Raoul, you got one more out here, bud. I want to see those guns. Start shooting, buddy. He's right there. Waste him. Waste him, Raoul. Beautiful. So Raoul uses 6-shooters, also known as revolvers, also known as colloquially as magnums. Hi, Uncle. Welcome in. Hi. All right, so we need to light this up because there's probably traps down here. And if there are traps, I want to make sure, if there's frag mines on the ground, I want to make sure that I grab all of the frag mines I can get. Visions of Fallout 3 in my head right now. This was like 98% of the Fallout 3 playthrough we did. Just walking through the tunnels looking at the ground for mines. Oh no, there's a dead guy. Oh, speak of the devil. Speak of the devil and he shall appear. A fire helmet? Ooh la la. Frag grenade, thank you very much, sir. Patriots Cookbook, my favorite magazine. And a little spending money for me. Thank you kindly. Oh, I see you there, little silly guy. See him? Get him, Raoul. Oh, he actually can't see us for some reason. Oh, wow. He might be bugged. That's weird. Just sitting there? Human flesh? Delightful little snack for me. Thank you very much. Yes, we're getting frag mines, hotties. This is the best day ever. And we leveled! Let's freaking go! Alright, medicine 100. Repair 90. And we get a perk. Okay, so perk time. What are we thinking, huh? Your knowledge of robotic components allows you to break them more easily and salvage other mechanical corpses. You have a 25% chance to score critical hits against robots, and you'll also find more useful components on robots you destroy. This would have been really useful for Big MT, but the end game for Fallout New Vegas and also Lonesome Road is not really that robot-centric, so I think it's okay. I think we can pass on that. Broad daylight. We can sneak. Okay, so we can sneak with the light on. That could be useful for streaming, honestly. I'm just gonna take this one because it's useful for streaming. Okay. Repair 90 gives access to jury rigging. Ooh, okay. Remind me to take that one next time. Fire helmet boss. I don't know. Jerry's... I really like Jerry's neutron star type beat he's got going on right now. Toughness is a good investment. Ah, that is true. We are in... The thing is, with me, like... The reason why I'm not super investing into toughness is because if we let something get close to us, we're gonna die anyway. We're not optimized for close combat. We don't have any armor. We don't wear armor, right? We have light armor. This is hard mode, very hard mode. The hardest mode, so everything's gonna kill us in one hit if it can. So my reasoning is like... Why take toughness if I let something get that close, we're dead already. You know what I mean? Alright, let's have like a little apple. Let's have some dirty water. My favorite breakfast. Breakfast of champions. Dirty water. Did that blow up? Okay. Oh, I did a sneak attack critical on Raoul again. Okay. Cool. I think they might have tripped a mine, or maybe Raoul tripped a mine. Which is too bad, because I really want all the mines. I want to eat them. Nom nom. At what point does Jerry Bomb chip iron ore from a rock face for 3 hours? Hi, friend. Welcome in. That's our Kenshi playthrough, silly. You're in the wrong stream. That was yesterday. Alright, how's Raoul's health doing? Pretty good. Thankfully, he gets healed, I think, whenever the glowing one releases that big wave of radiation. I think that also heals Raoul if I'm going by game logic. Because that heals surrounding ghouls. Yeah, we are stronger with broken bones. So we want our legs to be crippled at all times. That's kind of like the ideal strat. We want our legs crippled. Nothing else, though, because head and arms kind of hinder our accuracy a little bit too much. Energy cell. Okay, anything else here? Oh, the generators blew up. Okay. Let's keep going. Keep your eyes peeled for any mines. That was so funny yesterday. I crashed out so hard yesterday. I don't know who she was, but I crashed out hard, and she was awesome. I loved her. Kenshi is a great game for people who love suffering. And it turns out I think I might... I might find divinity in suffering. Oh, there's a bear trap. Watch out, Raoul. Careful. Mind your feeties. Any other mines? Oh, Raoul, no! I missed one. Dang it. That's okay. Disable that. Oh, there's one. Alright. Not too bad. We got a couple mines in our pocket. Good stuff, good stuff. Now, where does this go? Where does the other side of the tunnel go? We're at save number 5,000! Ooh, it's close by. I think it's this way? Oh, we have 160 bobby pins. Should we gamble? 10% chance to auto-open? Ah. I locked the door. Oops. Does explosives trigger mysterious stranger? I think so, yeah. It should. Anytime you use VATS, should be when you trigger mysterious stranger. Where does this go? Oh, okay. We're on the other side of the mountains. That's the Powder Gangers jail. Wow, cool. Okay. Not very useful, but very cool. Might be useful early game, actually. Now that I think about it. Alright, let's run through. Let's run on back. Yeah. We are kind of running low on water, too. Oh, that reminds me. We should keep an eye out, Hotties, for empty bottles. So now that we have Old World Blues, when we have a stack of empty bottles, we can go back to Big MT and fill them with fresh water, and that's going to be crucial for what we're doing here. So we're looking for things like empty whiskey bottles, Sunset Sarsaparilla bottles, anything that's like an empty cans won't work, but empty bottles will work. Let me know if you see any. Gotta remember that we can grab those now. Yippee! Yeah, like this. Perfect. And this! Yay! Actually, you know what's a good place to find those? The Sunset Sarsaparilla factory. Remember how many empty bottles we found? Because we were looking for Sunset Sass? Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot in the Good Springs bar. It's a way to sneak past the Nellis rockets. Oh, cool. Didn't consider that. Yeah, can't have a crippled head anymore. Oh, you're right! I was like, yeah, you're totally right. No, you're right. We cannot have a crippled head anymore. Because of the, Wow, we must be really thirsty. Holy moly. Thank you for reminding me, Hotties. We cannot be crippled. Hottie, thank you for the tip. Hey, boss, someone told me you're making some good goofs and gaffs on the internet there. Keep it up. Thank you, Hottie. Appreciate that. Sorry I didn't read that till now. Thank you. I am. I make only the finest vintage of jokes. Alright, where is this safe house? Let me in. I am gnawing on the bars of my cage to be let in. Oh, the texture on the ground just popped in. Fine, the game is not sick. The game is perfectly healthy. The game never crashes. This is the most stable game in all of PC gaming history. Okay, don't attack me just because I have a ghoul with me, please. Oh, this is cool. We can go into the bunker. Wow. Take a beer? Yes. A mug for Muggy. Alright, don't shoot me just because I have a ghoul. Please. Oh, there's nobody here. I can drink to my heart's content. Yes. Hi, Techno, welcome in. Hi. Yeah, 3 Deathclaws rush into the safe house. That'd be kind of crazy. Thankfully, they don't go inside. You don't see Deathclaws inside most of the time. Hi, hamster. Welcome in. Hi. Most vintage jokes. Ooh, we got some power armor. Got recon armor. We've got a missile launcher for me. Got some surplus here. I'll take all the explosives you have. Thank you. Weapon repair kit. Ooh, that could be useful. Engage assembly. What else do you got? An empty footlocker. Perfect. Empty, empty, empty. Okay, so other than a bunch of cool armor. Oh, I can't use that. They've got a T-51 and a T-45D, which I think is pretty rare. The 51's also kind of rare, too. Unfortunately, I don't think there's a lot of people that can use this armor, unless I'm thinking about this incorrectly. Lily can't use this armor. I don't think Raoul. Can you use this armor, Raoul? Hold on. Let's test it out. Hey, Raoul, do you have power armor training? Does it matter in this game?
I expect to be awed by your dizzying mercantile sense, boss.
I love you, Raoul. But you're a pain in my ass. Oh! He can! But I don't know if I like the look as much. Good night, Gojira. Sleep well. Thanks for hanging out. Have a great 4th of July. Oh, his head is vibrating. Okay. Tesla cannon. Oh, darn it. We're not an electronics type guy. Gatling laser, but I will take the bulk electron packs. Thank you. Tesla cannon. Hey, Raoul, can you hold this for me? I know you can't use it.
Be fair and equitable, boss.
I will be. I like that he sounds like he's inside of a tin can. Okay, you take the Tesla launcher. Wait, where did the Tesla... Why can't I see the Tesla...
I expect to be awed by your dizzying mercantile sense, boss.
There we go. Okay, I couldn't see the Tesla cannon for some reason. All right, he's holding it now, which is awesome. We could give it to... We could give it to Arcade. Maybe. All right, so... That's a good safe house. I'm gonna repair my missile launcher with the other missile launcher. Beautiful. Hey, boss, it's kind of stuffy in here. Yeah, because it's a bunker underground. Sorry we don't have central fans. But it's a bunker. It's not supposed to be airy and light. Otherwise, you built it wrong. Power Raoul. Raoul is excited to be wearing power armor. He sure is. His head was vibrating and everything. Alright, you stay in there. You sweet Grandpa Ghoul. Danny Trejo. You stay in there. Okay, so where is another place that we can beef up? We need some ammo. We don't want to go to the Hoover Dam just yet. Find samples for the biological research station. Oh, that's right. We didn't do that. We also didn't do this. We got some things to mop up. Followers of Apocalypse would like to see Edie. Okay. In that case, let's go back and grab Edie. And then we'll give the power armor to... I want to give it to Arcade. I don't think Boone would... I mean, Boone can wear it. I just don't think he should. Doesn't look right on him. I'm asleep. Good night, Pojo. I don't know why you stay up so late for streams. Go to bed. Good night. Thank you. Sleep well. No, we cannot get the golden Pip-Boy because we killed the Omertas. Really early on, too. We killed the Omertas really early. Okay, so... Presidential Suite. Boone was waiting for us to come home. Alright, Raoul.
Over-elaborate mob schemes to take over Vegas. Reminds me of the days before the war.
It sure does, bud. Alright. I need to think I'm gonna head on without you. Actually, wait a minute. Can I have your equipment first?
You'll be fair and equitable, boss.
Tesla cannon. Thanks, bud. And now, I want you to go back.
Hey, as long as you're not...
Okay, so now where is Arcade Ganon? I have a lot of fun tools and toys for him. And you, Lily.
You should have heard Leo, sweetie. He laughed and laughed when that old man in the box exploded.
Mr. House? Oh, wow. I didn't know Leo was such a hater of Mr. House. Damn. Okay, let's give her the Proton Axe. You equip that, my darling sweetie? No, it looks like you just keep your blade. Okay, let's talk to her.
Leo's getting more and more agitated, sweetie.
Yeah.
I think he can smell the fight coming.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Did you still want to help Dr. Henry run his experiment?
Of course, dearie. I know it's dangerous, but it'll all turn out for the best. You'll see. I'll go to him now. It would be rude to keep him waiting.
Alright, see you later, Lily. Yeah, Leo is Lily's alternate personality. Lily has, well, I don't know if it's technically an alternate personality. The thing with Nightkins is they've been so psychologically tormented. Their minds fracture under the stress of constant, like, stealth boy exposure. And so I don't really, I guess it has to be an alternate persona. It's a personality. It's like a dissociative identity disorder where you have multiple personalities in one body. I'm pretty sure that's what Leo is. Oh, whoa. When did I put things in here? I completely forgot about this. Whoops. Okay, where's our arcade? But yeah, Leo is her extremely violent alternate alter who sometimes takes over. He never talks, though. I don't think he talks. He might talk in her quest, but not during combat. Hey, Arcade.
What's up?
How's it going, bud? Good night, Max! Thank you so much for the super. Congrats on beating Overworld Blues, Violet. Thank you. Have a good night, everybody. You too. Sleep well. Have a good weekend. Oh, yeah. Sumi, thank you for the support. Bye-bye.
Sure. Just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
No promises. No promises. That's the one thing I cannot promise you. What does Tesla Cannon use? An EC pack? I think that's an electric charge pack. Right? And then... Wait, where did my... Where did the other power armor go? Oh, shoot. Does Raoul have it?
I'm not exactly...
Oh, it's you.
You tag along with me? How old are you, Raoul?
Old enough to know better, boss. Old enough to know better.
Okay.
I'm an open book, boss. Granted, the book's in Spanish and some of the pages have fallen out, but I'm an open book.
Who are you, Raoul?
Name's Raoul. Raoul Alfonso Tejada. I'm the mechanic around here.
Okay.
Sure.
Who are you?
You forget about me already, boss? You sure you didn't take a blow to the head or something? My name is Raoul Tejada.
Actually, I had a... Why does your jumpsuit say Miguel?
Probably because it used to be Miguel's.
Talk about something else. Okay. Where are you from?
I was born just outside Mexico City. My family had a little ranch there.
Little ranch there.
Mercenary, but taking out scumbags of this magnitude wouldn't cause me to lose any sleep.
What scumbags, Arcade? What are you talking about?
What's up?
Okay. Oh! I can ask him about Edie. What do you think I should do about Edie? Brotherhood or the followers?
This shouldn't be too surprising, but I prefer you let the followers examine it.
He used to be Enclave.
Hopefully the reasons are obvious.
Why not the Brotherhood?
The Brotherhood hoards knowledge and is obviously a smidge more violent than the followers. Don't get me wrong, I'd rather the Brotherhood get the intel than see it lost somewhere in the desert. But I'd prefer the followers overall.
Muffled Raoul sounds. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that you could ask his opinion on, like, where do you want to bring Edie. Yeah, stay at the Lucky 38. I think I gave the extra T-suit to Raoul.
Oh, it's you.
Tag along with me, bud. I like that Arcade is hovering on his shoulder. Wait, where did the other power armor go? Oh, Okay, that's fine. I don't know what's going on, but I'm missing some items in my inventory. I swear I picked up the other suit. Maybe not. Maybe I'm going crazy. I never picked it up? Well, it was gone off the shelf. I could have sworn it was gone from the shelf. I didn't see it there. Alright, let's grab Edie. Edie, my beloved, where are you? My sweet Edie. Where are you, Edie? Where is my sweet Edie? Edie? Guys, have you seen Edie? Guys? Where's Edie? I don't see her floating around. Or him. What happened to Edie? I see you, Rex. Congratulations on the puppies, by the way. In the future. Been gone since we got back. No. Okay. We can call him back. There's like a little terminal at the side here. Oh, no, not that. Where did I leave Edie? Never picked him up? I did pick him up. Hi, Pickle. It's good to see you again. Hi. Wait, where's Edie? Edie, my love. He's in Hidden Valley? Oh, I told him to stay. I think I told him to stay in the bunker and then I never grabbed him again. Uh-oh, something bad's happening. Don't worry, Raoul has it covered. I think, remember when we had Veronica with us? I think I also told Edie to stay. I'm such a doofus. Something's chasing me. I bet it's a scorpion. Good job, Raoul. Oh! Ah, jump scare. Whoa, that's a big one. When did we start getting big ones? Oh no, it's just big because the camera is really close to it. I did not miss the random jump scare kill cams. Alright, back to the Brotherhood. I hope you guys are really chill with the ghoul in armor. As long as they don't look inside the power armor, it should be fine, right? Right? Nervously laughs. Yeah, nice of those Brotherhood guys to not inspect Edie while we're out gathering intel. Haha. It says he's here. Oh, unless they're saying that I can bring him to the Brotherhood? Wait a second. Where's Edie? Where is he? Where is that? Speak tonight, Lorenzo in Hidden Valley about Edie. Where is Edie? Okay, so he's not here either. I don't think. Let me go check in L2. Let me go down one floor and make sure. Oh, I love the open pit style of architecture we have going on here. Really safe. Prim might make sense. Yeah, he could be a Prim, but the quest would show me that he's a Prim. Usually, if you don't have a companion with you and they're required, it'll show you where they are. So that's why I'm thinking that maybe... No, okay, that's not Edie. Okay, Edie must be back at Prim then. Oops, my bad. Hello, fellow Brotherhoods. Don't look under the hood of that guy that's following me.
Some impressive power fluctuations coming from across the river. What's going on over there?
A war? A big war? You might have heard about it. Is this the footlocker for me? Ooh, yeah. Yummy. Free caps. Raoul got sent to his real home. Yeah, I guess Edie's probably in Prim. The marker's on Lorenzo? Okay. Let's go back and get Edie back at Prim. My poor Edie. I hope he's been doing okay. Simply rely on your power armor to break the fall. That was one of the coolest. Man, that was a really cool aspect in Fallout 4. where there was like I think with power armor you just stopped having fall damage, period, or maybe it was like a mod you had to install. One of the two. Oh, it wasn't here that I needed to go. It's Prim. That was one of the coolest. I remember when I first played Fallout 4 and I realized, oh, I can just jump off buildings with my power armor. It was really cool. And it made sense why they made all those huge skyscrapers in downtown Boston. Because they wanted you to jump off them. Should Jerry Bomb have human flesh as a treat? I think yes. Alright, where are you, Edie, my beloved? Where are you hiding, Edie, old woman? Fess up. Where is he? There he is, my boy. You're coming with me. Come on, little fella. Let's go. Alright, back to the followers. East side, huh? Hi, Ouija, welcome in. Hi, how are you today? How you doing? Happy night of 4th of July. I hope tomorrow that you stay safe, Hotties. Please stay safe. Whoa. A man just disappeared in front of my eyes. There he is again. How's it going, bud? Why you got the... Yes. Get him. Good job defending the citizens.
You're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right?
I mean, you just help people.
Keep up the good work.
No, you should keep it, please. I insist. Oh, thank you for the pocket squirrel bits. Thank you. Oops, I accidentally picked up a big item. Put the sledgehammer down. This old guy had a... Oh, he isn't old. That's just wrinkles from the dust. I thought he looked old. I was like, wow, that old guy's beefed. He's using a sledgehammer. Which power armor style do you like the most? Fallout 1, 2, 4, Big Suits of 3, or the New Vegas standard armor? I do like Fallout 2's. I think Fallout 2 had some of the best aesthetics because I really like the X01. I think it's called the X01. I like the X series, and in Fallout 2 I feel like you got to... You didn't see it a lot, but when you did, it was really impactful. You know? Okay, let's go this way. I'm not really a fan of the big bulky T series. Hi, April.
Thank you for coming. Let's talk about that robot.
His name is Edie, okay? What are you going to do with him?
First, I'm going to pull off whatever log data I can. Then I'll use some of the tech around here to upgrade its weapon systems. Shouldn't be more than a few days' work.
Okay, you can take it for a while.
Thank you. I'll get it back to you as soon as I can with the upgraded weapon systems.
We're blacking out. We're blacking out. Where are you? Okay, let's take a little nap for like a day. Let's pass out. Just a quick coma, lads. On the dirty mattress. Just a quick coma. Nothing to worry about. Passing out for an entire day because we're so sad that we've lost our friend Edie. Yeah, the big guy in Fallout 2. I forget his name. Frank Horner? Frank Horton? Horton Hears a Who? Something like that. He was so much fun to fight. That was genuinely such a fun fight. I had so much fun with that. I was laughing the entire time. I have advanced dehydration. No more. Where's April? Where is she? Guys, we just officially drank our last bottle of water. Uh-oh. There you are. Nope, that's not April. Where is April? Shoot. Ah, frick. Really Farkas around? We need some water. Okay, where can I go to get water? I could...
What are you doing?
Nothing, kid. Don't worry about me. Mind your own business. Damn. Shouldn't you be in nap time? Shouldn't you be sleeping? Shouldn't you be eating graham crackers and juice and taking a nap or whatever? I can drink from the fire hydrants, right? Or is that Fallout 4? That's 4. Okay. All right, we are just a bit low on water, so I propose something. I think we should go grab some water from Atomic Wrangler. We'll grab some water, and then we're going to go to the sarsaparilla plant and grab all those empty bottles. And then we're going to teleport to Big MT.
Doesn't look good. This buildup of forces between the
and fill them all with some purified water.
Not good at all for.
You have anything for sale? What do you got? You have nothing. You have garbage to me. This is all garbage. This is trash. You are a peddler of lies.
So it turns out the Almeritus were into some serious shit.
You sure were. Like to see what you have on tap. Neither of you have anything to drink? Oh my god. What's the point? I'm gonna go steal from your apartment. Since you don't have anything, I'm gonna go steal from your house. Are you cool with that? I think we might have a piece of fruit maybe that keeps us going. No, that is only food. Oh, we ran out. Oh no, we do have something. Feral cactus fruit. Oops.
This crouch walking is hell on my back, boss.
I know, but we're here to steal some water. Look it up. Look it up, brother. We could always... Ooh, a floor safe. Very hard. Don't mind if I do. It's okay for Jerry to steal from people because he's thirsty. He only ever steals from people when he's thirsty or hungry, okay? He is a very good boy. Most of the time he doesn't steal from anybody, but he's thirsty and he's hungry. He's like an Oliver Twist type of character. Just let me open the safe, man. Thank you. Anything? Water, 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 please, water. Toilet, yes! Drink from their toilet. Hey, we no longer have dehydration sickness! Drinking from the siblings' toilet. Yeah, drinking a lot of the water in the pipes. Yeah, dipping my hand in their toilet, cupping the water like it's life force. Like it's life juice that's clear. Yeah. Alright, Jerry, that's enough. Don't get greedy. Okay, so now that we don't have hydration sickness, we can teleport, we can fast travel to the sarsaparilla factory. The sassy fac, as I call it. Hey everybody, don't mind me, just drank out of your toilet. Have a great day. Sweet, sweet wine. Yeah, never let him read Les Miserables. I think that's how you pronounce it. How do you pronounce Les Miserables? Les Miserables. The French get really weird with the L's and the E's. Okay. Like Las Vegas. Where is the sarsaparilla factory? There it is. Was it the headquarters or was it the bottling factory? I think it was the actual headquarters. Does pre-war money have weight and survival? I believe it does. Let me check for you. No, it doesn't. You're so right. I guess we could start picking up pre-war money. And an empty Nuka-Cola bottle. Thank you. Guys, we're back. We're back to our roots. This is one of the first ever places we visited on the outskirts of New Vegas. God, there's so many beautiful bottles here.
Into a mirror. Tacky cowboy festoon mirror.
Oh, this guy? Aw, Festus. Rest in peace, man. You were a good one, Festus. Don't let anybody tell you different. You were always a good one to me. You're always a good one to Jerry A-Bomb. Okay, so I need to find the bottling floor. I think it's... through here? I guess we don't need to hide because we did kill pretty much everything. That's the Mojave. Where was the bottling floor, hotties? This is caved in. Guess we can take these. There's so many more on the bottling floor. Oh, yes, it's this way. It's this way. My instincts are starting to stink. Oh, yeah. You can see that we've pulled down all of these. Did we move some of these around? I feel like we might have. Yeah, I think we did. Alright, it's time to get really full of glass bottles. And I mean real full. So we're gonna offload some of them to Raoul so we can fast travel back to the casino. We are gonna take as many as there are in here. Instincts, yes. My wit is unmatched by any other wolf girl in the land. Maybe like San from Princess Mononoke, but she's kind of intense. I don't think I'm as intense as San from Princess Mononoke. She's really intense. She probably also slept intense. She's out there in the woods, you know? Okay. More. Give me more. Give me more. I'm never gonna... Jerry Bomb is never gonna run out of water ever again. Evidence of Jerry's sarsaparilla. It's true. Jerry went crazy in here, man. Come on, boss. Thank you. I'm grabbing it all. I'm grabbing it all. She was more raised by wolves. Actually... Adjust my glasses? She was actually raised by wolves more than a wolf girl. It's the same thing. If it talks like a wolf, eats like a wolf, and smells like a wolf, it's probably a wolf. Don't you question me on this. You're questioning the wolf girl on who is a wolf girl or not? I don't think, Hotties, you're living balls of flame. I don't think you're certified to figure out who's a wolf girl and who's not. That's my job. Back off. That's my stink. That's my thing. Stop wheezing my stees. I'm really slow right now. 328 pounds over 200. All right. How many bottles do I have, and is it enough? It will never be enough. It will never be enough. Now, we can't jump because we're over encumbered, so we have to be really careful not to fall into a crack where we can't get out. I've had that happen many times before. Oh my god. Can I stand up and grab that? Yeah! More bottles, more bottles. More, feed me more. Jerry craves more bots. More bottles. Alright, now how many bottles do we have? 400 pounds. Jeez Louise. Okay, so empty. 235? Do you think that's enough, guys? Be honest, do you think that's enough? For our purposes here. Hi, Locust, welcome in. Bye, Isaac. Be safe out there. I hope the errand goes smoothly. I can barely count higher than that. Oh, I can barely count that high. I believe in you. If you really tried, Hotties, you could count to infinity. I know you could. I have utmost faith in your abilities. So now, what is that folder on top there? Just says Sunset Sarsaparilla. What's in the desk? Ooh, a little bit of hammer. Don't mind if I do. Take that hammer. There's more, there's more, there's more. There's always more. Wouldn't it be funny if the game was like, actually you can't use Sunset Sarsaparilla bottles? I would crash out. Let's sure hope that we can. Alright, Raoul. I need you to take...
I'm sure you'll be fair and equitable, boss.
I will. I need you to take so many empty bottles, brother.
Hey, don't worry about it, boss. The decrepit old man could easily carry all your stuff for you. Hey, don't worry about it, boss.
Okay, so he can't carry 200.
Carry all your stuff for you. Hey, don't worry about it, boss.
He can carry 131. All right, bro. I think you and I are going to be walking back to... Wait a minute. I think if I teleport... Wait a second. Oh, hold on. I'm going to try something. I think my teleport gun just lets me do it.
I'm sure you'll be
I don't think I need to fast travel, right? Because it's a teleport gun. All right, Raul.
I can't believe we were allowed inside the Lucky 38.
I know, right?
It's been a legend since before the war.
I know. Okay, you gotta go home now, bud.
Hey, as long as you're not asking me to go back to Black Mountain.
I would never ask you to go back there. Okay, now here's the moment of truth. Oh shoot, wait a second. I think I put the teleport. Oh, I didn't. Thank God. I thought I put the teleporter gun away. Okay, here we go. Wait, no, there's more empty bottles. Wait. Wait, there's more. Hold on. There's infinitely more bottles right here. Yes, yes, yes. It's happening, it's happening. I'm so excited. More, more, more. More bottles. Give me more. Get me up there. They won't let me up there. Oh, the travesty. Okay, well, I think it's time. Are you ready? Moment of truth. I can just teleport? I don't need... I can be over encumbered when I teleport?
Citizen, did you know that communists have an organ behind their eyes that converts salt water into fresh? Or, wait, is that penguins?
That's actually flamingos. Oh yeah, that's a fun fact I wanted to tell you guys. Did you know flamingos can convert salt water into drinking water? They expel the salt through their nose. Pretty freaking awesome, huh? Okay, where's the sink? One of the benefits to doing Old World Blues before DM is you just warp to the sink to drop the gold off. That's so cheap! I hate that! I hate that! That's such a cheap strat! Oh my god! Don't you bring that cheap strat in. I will have everybody know, if you weren't here for the Dead Money finale, you can go watch it on YouTube. All of my VODs are on YouTube. But also, I only took a single golden bar. Because that's how Jerry Bomb rolls. He's not greedy. He took one golden bar. Where the hell is the sink? Excuse my French. We need a factory to grow flamingos to turn seawater into drinkable water. Well, the problem is it would have flamingo spit. It would, like, taste like flamingo. And by the way, if you've ever smelled flamingos, they don't smell great. Like, every time I go to the zoo exhibit, they smell really terrible. You can smell them like a mile away. I just came over to fill some of these empty bottles.
I can do that. They've been thoroughly washed, haven't they?
Yes. Fill empty bottles. 315 empty Sunset Sarsaparilla bottles removed. 318 purified waters. Let me see that beautiful number. Ave Maria. Oh, this is so beautiful. I am enjoying this immensely. Yeah. Okay, so now the only problem is we need to go back with all of this. Hey there, Autodoc. I have some money.
I trust matters regarding your brain were resolved.
Yes, I'd like to engage in your services, sir. I would like an implant. I think I have 10,000 caps now. Drinking radiation removed. That'll never be a problem again. Increase speed while crouched. That one, please. Thank you. Project Purity, eat your heart out. Yeah, it's so crazy. It's so crazy that Fallout 3 is all about getting fresh water to people, and then in New Vegas, you can just teleport, bring a bunch of empty bottles, and create infinite fresh water. It really shows you how powerful Big MT is. Like, in lore, for lore reasons, the contrast between the whole Project Purity from Fallout 3 and then this game is insane. Like, the technology here is genuinely, even the simplest technology, right? Like, the scientists aren't even concerned with the sink or, like, the jukebox or anything like that. They're considered, like, minor technologies in the grand scheme of things. Craziness. Alright, I'm going back. I don't know where it's gonna put me. Okay, I can't function while I'm in an interior. Here we go. Ah, it takes me back here. So I have to walk all the way back. We have to walk all the way back to Vegas. We have to walk. Well. To the town of freedom where the stranger one fine day. And around him didn't have too much to say. No one dared to mind his business, no one dared to cause a slip. No one dared to knock the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. Through the town of your freedom and a stranger one fine day. Na 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 na, didn't have too much to say. So a youth of 24 and a youth of 24. And the Jonas and a stranger counted 1 in 19 more. 1 in 19 more. Here we go, guys. Why not just store it all in Big MT and teleport when you need some? Because I'm not intelligent. Because the way I do think, you don't understand. I'm thinking 7,000 steps ahead. Yeah, if I was thinking 1 or 2 steps ahead, I would definitely put all of the water. I would definitely put all of the water in Big MT and then just teleport when I needed some, for sure. But I'm thinking you guys can't see 7,000 steps ahead like I can, okay? I'm thinking 400, 500, 600. I'm thinking in ways that you can't even comprehend. You can't even understand my end game. Like, if I told you I can see it all. I can see the unfolding of the universe, like petals, like a flower unfolding before me. I can see everything. It is crystal clear to me. I am carrying 400 pounds of purified water by foot in a video game because the plan demands it. Because I'm thinking 4,000 steps ahead. What if Caesar learns to teleport? What if Caesar gets to Big MT? What if Big MT creates dinosaurs and becomes Jurassic Park? What if somebody breaks in and has a little sippy at 3 a.m.? I know how thirsty you guys get. There are infinite possibilities. Which is why you have to think infinite steps ahead. The intelligent, yes, the human intelligent thing to do would be to put all the water in Big MT and then teleport, or put it in a mailbox even. Put it in a mailbox, that would work too. That would be the human intelligent thing to do. But again, the human experience has been, oh. I forgot I'm enemies with the Legion. Okay. I have an idea. Now, Hotties, this is something that's never been done before. And will never be done again. Check this out. No, that wasn't it. Hold on. I have a better idea. Hold on. I have a better idea than all of your little human ideas, okay? See, it's that easy. Really not that hard, is it? Through the town of Yonatina on a stranger one fine day. Didn't have too much around him, didn't have too much to say. Though a youth of 25 and 20 more, the stranger on the big one had a stranger out on his door. Stranger on his door. Because we got that extra speed, right? Remember the implant where we go real fast? Now we do have some Legion fellas. Made me drop my water, you bastards. Sorry. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. You made me drop my water, you bastards. There's my water. It's going flying because of you. Where did my water go? You damn assholes. Where did my water go?
Come on.
To the town of Yana Freedom rode a stranger one fine day. Didn't speak to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared ask his business, no one dared to give him lip. The man who was a stranger with a big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. My water! Hold on. It fell through the floor! To the town of Yorna Freedom rode a stranger one fine day. Didn't speak to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared ask his business, no one dared to give him lip. This awesome bug-eyed stranger with a big iron on his hip. I see you! Big iron on his hip. Yes, that'll do nicely. Hello, everyone. It's me, Jerry A. Bomb. Watch out. My my rocket went over his head. How is this happening? Alright, try again. If they're gonna come after me, I just have to blow them up, I think. Also, why are they mad at me? Question. Oh, I am vilified. When did we become vilified, guys? Hey, Hotties, when did that happen? Do you remember? Why did that happen? What did I do? Does anyone remember? What did I do? I don't remember what I did. On top of the hill? You guys see them anywhere? I do. Okay. True police stories. Drink of water. Why the hell not? We have enough of them. You first. Oh, come the frick on. Jerry, why is your accuracy so bad? Jer, my boy, Jerry, my boy. Jerry, my brother, my boy. Jerry, my boy. Why is your accuracy so bad, my brother? Okay, I have an idea. I think we can outrun them. I might want to take them through Nipton, because they do have a hard time navigating through Nipton. Sometimes. It happened at a certain point in the story? Okay. Yeah, the Legionaries are very dodgy. Was it when Caesar died? I didn't kill Caesar. I have not killed Caesar. He's still alive in my playthrough. I think? Did we blast Caesar? Did I blow up the Seaman? Did I do that? Alright, well, it doesn't matter anymore. The Legion can put a straw and suck themselves. Legion can get a straw and suck themselves. As Dr. O put it so succinctly. If I just run in a straight line, they can't catch me. I don't think. Oh, there's a centaur. That's lovely. Oh boy. I don't know where I am. I'm just gonna hug the wall. Jackrabbit Springs. Oh goody. What is that sound? Aiming out. Running. I think they're shooting the centaurs. As they're running after me. They still haven't caught up though. Sucks to suck. It went hostile when I did Yes Man's quest. Really? That's weird. I thought he would still be friends with me when I killed Caesar. I didn't tell him the reason for killing Caesar. It's amazing how 331 purified waters fit inside one little bottle like that. Yeah, it's new. It's Big MT's newest technologies. Their newest tech. These rocks are really cramping my style, man. I don't even want to look behind me. I know they're there chasing me across the Mojave. Oh, we gotta go by Prim, don't we? Gotta go by Prim. Okay, my water's still intact. Phew. Oh, we're doing it. We're going far. The question is, have they caught up with me, or have they given up? Hi, Lugu, welcome in. Matryoshka water bottle. You guys are just jealous. I think you're just jealous. You're making up all these names like, oh wow, you're being so sarcastic. You're like, wow, isn't it cool that 300 bottles but inside one bottle? I think you're just jealous of my ingenuity. That thing. The thing that makes me really awesome and smart and creative. You're just jealous, I think. My lack of English skills. I'll have you know that I speak English. Eloquent. Thank you. Ah, shoot. Can I get over this fence? Frick! Sorry. I didn't mean to blow your ears out like that. I don't think I can get over this fence. Oh no, I have to go all the way around Prim. God, I hate Prim. Well, hopefully they get lost. In perpetuity. In perpetuity. I think you're so smart. Saying words like in perpetuity. I can say in perpetuity too. Vegetables. No, I eat a lot of those. I can pronounce it just fine and I can eat it, okay? I don't eat things I can't pronounce. Which is why I don't eat supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Hey, bud. I have some friends behind me, so sorry about that. If they roll through, I'm really sorry. I'm bringing a Legion raiding party to Prim. Just thought you should know that. Oh, the frag mines aren't back. Yippee. I can eat charcuterie. I can eat that just fine. I can eat charcuterie. I love eating charcuterie. My favorite thing. Okay, we need to go this way. Alright, we made it. I think we lost the Legion for now. I think they're stuck probably on terrain. Can you say plutonium? Yeah, I've eaten that before. No Worcester sauce then? I can say Worcester. I say it like the English do, the British do. Because they get on my case all the time if I say Worcestershire sauce, like the Americans. Everywhere you go in America, each household has a different way of pronouncing Worcestershire sauce, and I think that's beautiful. A lot of the British people say, oh, Americans, they can't even pronounce it. I think it's beautiful. I think it's like a legacy, like a family legacy. People nowadays, they don't really own houses or any sort of long-term equity. So they pass down what they can to their children, right? And the pronunciation of Worcester sauce is one of those things. Worcester. You know? Wishes, sir. Wishes, sir. Hi, Cat. Welcome in. Hi. We are manually running back 311 bottles of water to New Vegas. How you doing? One wrong move and this bottle falls into the ground and I never see it again. Yeah, it's our culture. It's American culture to say Worcester sauce a different way every time. Or zizzer. I just say Worcester. It depends on if it's like a British person. If I think someone is even vaguely involved with the British, I will say Worcester. Worcester. But you like shorten the O. And then if it's somebody who I don't think is British, I'll just say it the funny way. The hee ha ha Worcestershire sauce. Okay, so I haven't been here before. I think there's ants. I think ants is bugs, and I think they're around here somewhere. Wash your sister sauce? It doesn't sound like wash your sister. It does not sound like... Let me give you an example, since you guys seem confused. The word Worcestershire sauce is not pronounced in America wash your sister. Here, let me give you another example. Wash your sister. Do you see how that was different? Do you see how there was a lot more vowels and like ups and downs to that? Worcestershire sauce, and wash your sister do not sound the same. Also, don't do that. Unless your sister is a baby and you're babysitting her. Don't do that. She can wash herself. Let her learn the necessary survival skills. Don't be weird. Let her do it herself. Worst your sheister. No. No, worse. The second one sounds right. Worcestershire. 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 Nobody says wash. The thing is, in America, you're like, wash your sister sauce. No, no one says wash. There's no H. People don't say Worcestershire sauce. It's like a... Oh. Come back, my child. Worcestershire sauce. Wash your keister? No. Why did boss say the same thing twice? I'm gonna get you. And when I get you, it's not gonna be pretty. What I do to you. Hey guys, I think we have to go through New Vegas. I think we have to go to New Vegas through the quarry. You know? Hey, I just realized something. The quickest way to get to New Vegas would be through the quarry. Ooh. Ooh, I love a good challenge. Ooh, yes I do. I'm crazy. I'm insane. I'm the Joker. I'm the Jonkler. Sorry, I hit my mic. The Jonkler. Here we go. Nobody blink. I'm going straight through the quarry, baby. Worcester. Yeah, Worcester sounds better, but not wash your sister? Nobody's saying that many syllables. Worcester. Sure. Yeah, I'm sure the death claws are despawned. I'm sure it'll be fine. Here we go, everyone. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Alright, I should sing something Fallout. Let's go sunnin'. It's so good for you. Let's go sunnin'. When the sky is blue, pretty flowers need the sun. This applies to everyone. Life's worth living when nature's given happiness to everyone. So let's go sunnin'. Let's go sunnin'. So good for you. Let's go sunnin'. And the sky is blue. Pretty flowers need the sun. This applies to everyone. What about hacking? He's hacking and whacking and smacking. He's hacking and whacking and smacking. He's hacking and whacking and smacking. Hacking, whacking, chopping that meat. Oh, Going up at a battle 65. The death claw's still alive. It'll better do. Hacking my meat, and I'm hacking my meat, and I'm moving my feet. He's hacking and whacking and smacking. He's hacking and whacking and smacking. Ooh, I see a bunch of red on my compass now. I'm kind of concerned what's on the ground. It looks to be some fellas who are scary. Hacking and whacking and smacking. He's hacking and whacking and smacking. Hacking and whacking and smacking. Hacking. Whacking. Running his feet. Oh, I see more guys on the road up ahead. I wish I was in mine, that's why I'm bed. I see a guy, I see a two, I see a 3, 4. Everybody run, I'm hitting the floor. He's hacking and whacking and smacking. He's hacking and whacking and smacking. He's hacking and whacking and smacking. He's hacking, whacking, dropping that beef. Carrying my water bottle through the desert time. I don't know, but I don't mind. I see guys on every side. I'm running real fast. I hope I stay alive. He's hacking and whacking and smacking. He's hacking and whacking and smacking. He's hacking and whacking and smacking. He's hacking, smacking, dropping that beef. Woo! New Vegas flashed really bright just now. I hope that's not a bad sign. Wow. I'm hearing the bullets. I'm hearing some beef. I'm just running and chopping and holding my meat. He's hacking and whacking and smacking. Oh, yeah. Hacking and whacking and smacking. Hacking and whacking and smacking. Hacking, whacking, holding that water. I think we did it. Oh! No. I think we made it. Through the Northern Passage. I think we did it. Why do you got meat in your water bottle? Are you a cop? Mind your own business. No stealth boys, baby. Barry is all natural. I was genuinely hey, I don't want to be that guy, but my innards are every single thing inside of me is clenched right now. My gallbladder, my appendix, I still have that. My intestines, my tummy wumby. Everything is clenched. I can't relax until I get to the North Gate. I refuse to well, this is an active war zone. You know what? This is actually I'm fine with this. This is way safer than what we just went through. Quite chill with this, actually. Hacking and whacking and smacking. Hacking, whacking. Dropping those raiders. You got this, NCR. I wish I could stop to help, but I am... You're gonna get him, dude. You're gonna get him. You're gonna get him, I bet. Just keep shooting. You're gonna get him. Keep trying. You got this, bud. There you go. I don't think we're appreciating the art form, the art that I'm creating right now. I don't think you guys are appreciating it enough. I think what I just did was art. I think it should be put in the Louvre. I'm gonna be the first VTuber streamer to have a clip in the Louvre. Clip it. I am manifesting it. I'm gonna write it in my journal and put happy face stickers all around it. Yeah, go get him, Vi. Thank you. Appreciate the enthusiasm. Guys, we're almost there. We're almost there. We're so close. Come on. We're so close. Diet Hey! Thank you for coming a Moon Puncher for 9 months in a row. Once there was a man, his name was Super Dupe Dave, and he went all around rescuing people from supermutants and bandits and other nasty things. Thank you! Thank you for that fun story I definitely don't recognize. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And thank you for the 9 months of support. It's really awesome of you. Very kind. Thank you very, very much. Arigato. Okay, so I need to Okay, the north gate is, as foretold, it is in the north. So we need to make it through the sharecroppers' farms. But I think we're home free now. Anonymous! Hi. I see you there. Oh, my dehydration level increased? Oh! Anonymous. Sorry, I got distracted, Anonymous. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. What the heck are you doing? Anonymous? I see you. You think you can hide behind the anonymity, but I can smell you. I know who you are. You enjoy this threat? I know who you are. Thank you so much for the support. I have no idea who you are. Thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate that. I hope you have a blessed day. Hotties, if you got a membership, please say thank you. Or subscription. Sorry, I forgot that that's what it's called. Please say thank you to Anonymous. I know that they're not naming themselves, but it is very kind. It is very kind of them. Thank you. Okay, now can I get out of here, please? Can I... Is there an exit for me? Yes, there's the gate. Whew. We made it, guys. Unless my water bottle drops and falls through the floor, then I think we are freaking in. I think we did it. Okay. To the north gate. I think maybe I can stand up now. Although it seems like I walk faster when I crouch. Because we have that perk where we go really fast. We also have silent running. I think my sneaking is now just as good as my running, which is crazy. Okay, there's the north gate. Can you imagine? I have enough water here to change the lives of every person in New Vegas. And I'm gonna hoard it inside of a penthouse where nobody can access it but me. And my 6 friends and my 6 buddies. And Jerry Bomb's polycule. Those are the only people that are gonna be able to access this water. Okay. Let's go. It's life-changing water. It is. This is the true king lifestyle. We're bringing back monarchy in New Vegas, baby. Okay. Oh, we did it. I'm back in Freeside. We're so close. We're so close. We're almost there. Need to drop it again. Okay. And nobody better mug me for this. They're like, oh, he's just got 1 bottle of water. Wrong. It's 300 bottles. Imagine if Jerry Bomb... Don't do it. I will not be slowed down right now. I will not be slowed. Do not slow me down. Child. I carry the hope of the wasteland in this 1 bottle. What if Jerry Bomb got mugged? Just imagine. I know that he's a lot of your guys' comfort character. But just imagine for a moment that Jerry Bomb got mugged and his story ends here. And yada yada, right? Imagine he got mugged. I don't know where I'm going. Where's the local map? Freeside, Freeside. There. No, where's the gate? Imagine he got mugged and then the robber picks up the bottle and it's like, oh, great, water. And then another water bottle comes out when he opens it. And he's like really confused. Uh-oh, I'm caution. And then he opens that bottle and then another bottle comes out and then another bottle.
We've got stuff we're not even
Stacy is fleeing sad face.
Mick and Ralph's.
Who is Stacy? I like that the game wanted to tell me what Stacy is up to. I don't know a Stacy. Barry doesn't know Stacy. Yeah, the robber would have to be familiar with non-Euclidean methods of storage, which is what this water bottle represents. Look, it's right there, Hotties. It's right there. It's right there. We made it. We care more about Stacy's mom. That's so rude. He's really beautiful, though, from what I've heard. Stacy is fleeing. Sad face. Like, I don't care. I don't know who that is. Like whale milk? Honestly, I would try whale milk. It has the same consistency as oatmeal, apparently. Or cheese. Soft cheese. Hey. How's it going, everybody? My name's Jerry. I can't believe we made it. Da-da-dun, 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 da-da-dun. How lucky can one guy be? I have 300. My water bottle's number 318. As a fellow once said, ain't that a sip in my mouth? My throat keeps drying. My eyes are no longer crying. I'm gonna be so not dying because I have a stash of water bottles. You wish you were me, don't you? You wish you were me too. It couldn't get any better if I had shoes. Okay, go, go, go. We did it, we did it. Yeah, how lucky can one Vi be? That's beautiful. Hello, sir. I have 318 water bottles on my personage. Are you jealous? You don't even know what water is, do you? You're a robot. Oh my god, we made it! I can't believe we made it! Where's the food court? Here it is. Hello. Nobody seems very impressed by Jerry Bomb's cool feet. Alright. 318 purified waters. I don't even need 70. Wow, we're never gonna need purified water ever again. Let's go! We did it! Yeah! We did it! Jerry Bomb, the bringer of water to all. No longer will my people have to sip out of the toilet. But Jerry still kind of wants to because purified water doesn't have the tang of toilet water. Beautiful. Alright, hotties.
Boss, are you trying to destroy my knees even faster than...
Ladies and gentlemen, Jerry Bomb has made it across the wasteland with 318 bottles of water. And 516 teddy bears. Lamoro, hey! Whoa! Thank you so much for the tip. What the heck? One for every bottle of water that survived the journey. Wow, thank you. That's very generous. Jerry thanks you. Jerry will now drink all 318. Now that you've... Thank you so much, Lamoro. Now that you've done that, Jerry will drink all 318 bottles right in front of your eyes. Jerry thanks you. Thanks you, Lamoro. Thank you so much. Jerry thanks you. Hold on. I'm gonna say. Jerry thanks you so kindly. And now Jerry will drink 318 purified bottles of water. That is too much, Lamoro. Here, look. I'm lowering it. You can refund like half of that. Look. Refund half of that. Look, Jerry's drinking. Look, the number's going down. Thank you so much. That is too much. Thank you. Holy moly. Look, we can... Look, here's a more reasonable... Look, this is more reasonable. Look, I'll show you... Jerry's really thirsty. The 300 purified water bottle challenge. He's still going. He's still gulping. Does this kill? Can you kill your character with water poisoning? I've never tried to. Come on, Jerry. Faster, faster. You're almost done, my sweet boy. And look at him. He's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. Cass just watched us do that. Look. She just watched us do that. Jerry Bomb is perfectly fine. Thank you, Lamora. Thank you very much. Jerry's gonna die of water poisoning. I sure hope so. I sure hope so. Look, he's having a... His kidneys are giving out. This is what... Ew, why does this look... Hey. Okay, Jerry, stop that. Ladies and gentlemen, hotties and hotettes, thank you for hanging out with me on this Friday evening. This was absolutely lovely. I had a really good time. We finished Old World Blues. We got some more ammo. We got some water. We're stocked up nice and flush. Nice and, how do we say, moist, I guess is a good word. Nice and sloshing. Jerry Bomb is sloshing with every step. And next week, Friday, we will finish some loose ends, do some character quests, and then head out to Lonesome Road. Thank you very much, everyone. I almost saved over that. Thank you very much, every hottie, for hanging with me and Jerry Bomb. Say goodbye to our beautiful, hydrated, super hydrated boy right now. His eyes, every time he blinks, it sounds like a sponge being wrung out. Goodbye, my sweet fella. All right. Lagu, hey, thank you for the sub with Prime. What the heck? You're giving me your Bezos bucks? Hey, you. Thank you very much. Thank you for stealing from Jeff Bezos and putting that money directly in my pocket in Minecraft. Thank you so much. Enjoy those emotes. Very honored to have your Prime. Thank you. Thank you, hotties. We are here pretty much every day, 3 p.m. PST. If you're curious, we usually play Fallout every single Friday. We're almost done with New Vegas, so we're about to start a Fallout 4 run, which is going to be a survival run, which I'm really excited for. Probably melee. I'm feeling like a melee run. But yeah, thanks for chilling with me and the hotties tonight. If you have nowhere to go tomorrow's my last stream of the week. If you have nowhere to go on 4th of July, I will be here at 3 p.m. PST. We'll be grilling some meat, and we'll be hanging out, singing some songs, and just chilling and yapping. So free to come on by. Feel free to come on by. Words, English, learn it. This is a great time, hotties. Thank you so much. It was a great day. A Bezos gift box. Goodbye, Cherry Atomic Bomb. Hi, it's not. Welcome in. Hi, I didn't see you there. Thanks for the stream. You're welcome. Thanks for the stream, boss. You're welcome. Anonymous. All right, fess up. Guys, you're being too nice to me. What do you want? Hey! Anonymous, thank you so much for the 10 freaking gift subs. Stop that shit. Knock that shit off. Keep some of that for a nice treat for yourself. Get a nice icy cream tomorrow on 4th of July. That's an order. Thank you so much, Anonymous. If you guys got a gifted, please say thank you to Anonymous. Thank you so much for making this community bigger, brighter, more beautiful, more full of water. I really appreciate it. Arigato. Thank you, thank you. Thanks for hanging out with me, hotties. I'm gonna go before you guys can be nice to me. Okay? That's enough being nice to me. Be nice to yourselves. I'm gonna raid you out in case you need more entertainment for the rest of your night. Thank you very much for chilling with me and the hotties. And I will check you guys later. I'm gonna go take a shower. I'm so sweaty. I sweat. When we were walking past those death claws, I unironically felt a bead of sweat go down my neck. I need to go take a shower. Good night, everybody. I'll catch you tomorrow for our 4th of July barbecue, okay? Okay. Bring your meats, bring your snacks, bring your popsicles, and we'll hang out. How does that sound? Goodbye, 626. Goodbye, Oathbreaker. Goodbye, Scary. Goodbye, Legend. Goodbye, Cran. Goodbye, Chunky. Goodbye, Baricho. Goodbye, Malkosh. Goodbye, Storsky. Goodbye, Metal. Goodbye, Krasy. Goodbye, Zodiac. Goodbye, Farn. Goodbye, Del. Goodbye, Kano. Goodbye, Olaf. Goodbye, Mago. Goodbye, Malkosh. Goodbye, Alaire. Goodbye, Kapik. I'll check you guys later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Say this last one with me. I know you freaking know it. That's right. It's Vi.